Hello there, everybody. How are we doing today? It's not a fucking hamster. They're guinea pigs. How dare you? How's everybody? Da, da, da. I don't know of very many. I don't know very many hair stuff in general. R11. We all having fun? All right. So I spoke to. I spoke to Skinny Tech Boy. Turns out Crimson is a slight idiot. But yeah, no, there's not too many like hair mods specifically, just because like it's not something people tend to do. Nice to pop his house, everybody. We having fun, yeah. So basically, the reason your boy Jason wasn't procking some issues was because I turned off the modifier. So like, look, so he doesn't talk to me, right? I idiotically turned off the gameplay setting. Environmental damage, which means he can't know because he's based on my thing. There's two. Ooh, what are the new creations? Let me take a look real quick. Ba-da-da. But yeah, so I literally I turned it on and like immediately he was like, yo, this is fucking cold as balls. But yeah, Skinny Tech Boy has actually added that in the description to let people know that you, in order to get his stuff to proc, you need to. Alright, give me a second, gentlemen and ladies. Ba-da-da, Fallout 4. Ooh. Okay. The Chinese battle rifle. The Commonwealth Marathon and the Chinese battle rifle. Oh, Alex already did the plasma musket. Okay, cool. 100 credits. This guy's fucking coming in clutch. That's pretty nice. We'll have to check that out. And then the Commonwealth Marathon. Probably not on mic. It's basically like a battle rifle, which is a gun, generally like some sort of a scout or like a marksman weapon, but it's like based loosely on the Chinese assault rifle from Fallout. The visit packet. Okay, what is that? 500 quest races. I mean, that's kind of cool. What? What? Yo, Paul, are you by any chance one of them idiots? That's rude. So the dude, the guy made a paid mod for Fallout 4 that's PC only. Brother, most PC players aren't gonna buy your fucking mods because they're cheap asses. Yeah, I said it. What come at me? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? But anyway, yeah, let's your choice. Maybe the mod author didn't put it out because he couldn't test it on Xbox, or just potentially possible. Anyway, we put that on now. I said most, not on, not all. I mean, that's kind of the way I do look at it, though, kind of Bobbish mentality, because like you obviously have a plethora of mods, especially with Fallout specifically.
This code is this planet's way of telling us that we aren't meant to be here.
All right. Hello there, Spider. Hello there, Dakota. All right, so it says all platforms when it lies. Does it actually say all platforms? Wonder, is that a bug then? Let me check. Interesting.
Looks like there's no one around. Well, no one around with any
Jason, have you seen such cold temperatures before?
Sure have.
It's also a free mod to check out a bit.
Even. I once saw a soldier turn bluer than my mother's curses after only a few seconds of being in a place like this. Obviously, her suit was faulty,
Extra thumbs
and if we
up.
hadn't have all pulled together to get her back on board the recon ship, she would have been dead within another minute.
No, that I wouldn't take that as gospel. That all platforms is just how many likes it's received on all platforms. Welcome. I'd say welcome to Starfield, Spider, but you should be well versed to it now. Was she okay?
Bailey? Yeah, she was fine in the end. But between you and me, I could see that the event had changed her for good.
ASC does not mess with New Atlantis. See, the thing is, I know you need to be very specific here. When you're having an issue with mods, if you have lots of mods, it could be any mod. But it's definitely none of ASC's mods. I don't know why they would definitely not touch anything they shouldn't. In what way? I mean, they could. I'm not saying that, you know what I mean, but it's like if you have a lot of mods. The showrooms one would be SPE, so Stroud Premium Edition, and Falklands. It'd be one of them two. Potentially. There could be more, but yeah. In what way?
Well, she kept on talking about her mom after that. Anyhow, that's enough storytelling for now.
No, asshole. I just like, because the thing is, when you like,
and we become a tale told by somebody
whenever
else.
anyone mentions that they have an issue with a mod I review, I always like kind of try to do my I always try to do my due diligence to make sure like what the issue is caused, because a lot of the time people be like, I'm having an issue with this mod, and like they don't realize that it's not actually that mod, it's another mod. And if it is a case that it's the mod, then I would like to know so I can harass the mod author into fixing the issue. No, I don't. I'm not saying you were disrespecting anyone, but just, yeah, we'd like to make sure. If it was an issue, Wiz is here and we can bully him. Alright.
What do you need?
Alright, so now we need to go to a hot planet. Party rockers in the house tonight. Ba-da-da. Inferno, we can go to that one. Okay, cool. I mean, honestly, LeBron, if Bethesda did that, like
Well,
if...
It ain't what I would call pretty, but at least
See,
it's quiet.
I don't like... Right, so here's the thing, right? So, Wiz, I'm going to use you as an example of something you told me. And, obviously, actually, I'll ask your permission. You know the thing you said about ASC, You know the thing you said about... Remember you were telling me about Deimos and how, like, the ship stuff works? And, like, how, you know, you were telling me about how, like, you can't do the implementation the way you could with Tile. Am I allowed to reference that on stream and regarding a conversation? It's nothing spoilerish. Okay. Just making sure, because I don't want to take you in there still. But, so, I don't know, Wiz was basically telling me, and this is a kind of a common thing with a lot of mod authors, is in order to kind of deal with the pointer limit, you need to kind of change the mods. You'll have to, I believe you have to bake stuff in, and you have to make them masters, I believe. I may be using the wrong terminology. But long story short, if, for example, if Wiz was to do that with his one, he would essentially break the mod, which means that anybody who's using those ships on their saves will retroactively fuck over their saves, right? Now, this is a similar issue Bethesda faced when it came to upgrading Fallout Anniversary Edition, and as we've seen, it broke the game. Now, it's one of those instances where, like, I am normally like, look, if it breaks the game, but if it breaks your save, but it's to the betterment of, you know, of what it is, then just give people fair warning and then just fucking do it. Like, yeah, exactly, LeBron, just rip it off. And I think, like, if it is a case that them, Seamless Plan, I don't have that elite on Xbox. Bob is a douchebag, and he only puts it on PC because he's one of them elite. No, I'm joking. It's because it requires script extender. It's really fucking cool, though. Very fucking cool.
It's so hot here that if this suit fails,
But yeah, like if it was a case that, let's say they were like, okay, the easiest way to do the pointer handle is to essentially do like an anniversary edition, which I would love to know, right? So I remember when the Skyrim Anniversary Edition originally came out, I remember the Skyrim Enhanced Edition, right? It was a different version of the game. How difficult do you think it would be for Bethesda to essentially add an updated version of Starfield, which you could call it like Starfield 2.0, and it basically migrated everything to a newer, like a completely new game? You know, like if you launch it, it is essentially would be a new game. So that way you're not breaking anybody's game. You know what I mean? Do you understand? Like, you know, like the way they did with like Anniversary Edition. Obviously, the big difference between the upgraded edition of Skyrim and the old version was it was completely overhauled, the graphics and all that. But I wonder if they just wanted to basically make a separate version of Starfield for the benefit of we're going to fix the pointer limit, and the easiest way is to just make a new version of Starfield that everyone can get access to. I wonder like how feasible that is. Because, like, I know, like, that was part of the... I mean, that was part of the problem with, like, the Fallout creation version. Didn't they port features from Fallout into Special Edition Skyrim? I'm sure they could do those ES6 or Starfield. I think so. Well, see, the thing is, money-wise, yeah, LeBron, but I'm just wondering if they just did it for free as a way to fix the game. It is possible, and there's like a lot of things that, like, regarding, you know, they're probably going to be testing, or yeah, like a way to import saves would be, you know, like on Xbox you can technically import your saves between Xbox and PC Game Pass. To be honest with you, the fact that, see, this is what confuses me, right? So Bethesda has the ability to do cloud saving in that you can save your load order to the website, okay? So if you can save your load order to the website, why can we not just have our saves? Like, and I understandably, like, it wouldn't have to be like an automatic thing, like Xbox, for instance, has cloud saving, it automatically backs up. But even like a manual option where when you open the creation menu, you can press a button to back up your saves to the, you know, to the creation, or to like Bethesda's Creation Club. So that way they can then download you can download those saves on PlayStation or Steam as long as you're using the same. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. And it's like one of those instances where, like, obviously it's above my pay grade, but I would die on the hill that I feel like it's not a hard thing to do. It's due to the game preloading, the packing that exists. In theory, they could change the preload scheme without... Oh, so they could? Well, I mean, if they can do it without breaking saves... Look, even if they have to break saves, even if it's like if it's a temporary thing, like, I think most of us go through Unity so many times that, oh, we lost out on some stuff. Let's maybe try, you know, let's make a new save. Hope they need to find a way to unload assets such as ships now posts when not needed. Basically, yeah, so you're saying same as what I get the job saying. Work, an option to import saves. My wife says tail ships and look around a brick. I've seen a few people say that, like, some of the ships are like bricks. It's like, okay, first of all, have you not played Halo? Bricks fly pretty fucking good. You don't need aerodynamics in space. Second of all, I think they're crazy. I mean, they will do. Well, you never know, LeBron. They're on like a different wavelength currently. Have you ever tried to find your crew?
Why would I do that?
I don't fucking know. Don't you want to find out what happened when you were left marooned? Maybe speaking to them will help you understand?
Maybe. There's a reason why I don't remember.
Perfect world, they would add a modern mode where you can decide to put up with some pauses and hitches for low. That, to be honest with you, Chopper, that's what Space Engineers done that on Xbox, and I fucking loved it. You go into the settings and you can enable experimental mode, which basically, it uncaps everything. So in the vanilla game, it caps the build limit at, like, I want to say like 100,000 blocks. And, you know, the game runs smoothly, but if you click experimental mode, you get everything. That would be perfect for also like shipbuilding and stuff. Like experimental mode, click it, we have unlimited parts in the shipbuilder, unlimited size in the shipbuilder. You know, stuff like that would be amazing. The great new from part set lined up that'll fix the bricks. Ooh, I mean, I don't think they're bricks anyway. I think they look very sexy. Did you choose to forget?
I don't know. I've asked myself that question many times, but I've never found the answer.
Then let's find your crew and find some answers.
You're right, I guess. I've put this off for too long. I've been doing nothing but distracting myself up until now. But
I
it's
would love
time that I
animations.
woke up.
I still can't get over the
But I have
dual
no
animations.
idea where to begin looking.
Let's start where it all began. Hello, Ellis. What accent is this? This is a British gentleman slightly Americanizing their accent and how they talk, I believe. Although it's kind of hard to tell. I think they're just trying to... That guy... Excuse me, that guy, not me. We sound completely different. Not there's anything wrong with him, how he sounds, but like, I'm not British, how dare you? Let's start where it all began, Aquila City.
Okay, why not? Aquila is as good a place to start as any, I guess.
I mean, the thing is like, when it comes to accent and stuff, like the voice, the quality of the voice acting is incredible for what it is. You know, like obviously the accent itself could be maybe a little bit disorienting because it's not necessarily like an accent like you're familiar with, because you can hear there's some Britishness or there's some Englishness to it. However, there's definitely kind of some sort of like, you know, and I don't know, maybe Skinny Tech Boy talks like that. Like I talk with a very Americanized Irish accent a lot of the time. But it could also just be the fact that, you know, he's putting on an accent. What the fuck, Lee? Dash rude, just because you're one of them, like, pompous, hello, governor, how's your trousers? I always claimed to my girlfriend that there was like a cartoon show about a monkey when I was younger, and there was a monkey was British, and he said that line, and my girlfriend was like, that's not a thing, and I can't remember it, but like, I'm pretty sure it happened, and she's just trying to gaslight me. I'm pretty sure there was a show about a monkey. But yeah, plus I think it's like Starfield, like, that's something I always find interesting with games. It's like science fiction games, specifically ones based around Earth, people expanding outside of our solar system. I like when they kind of, you know, like they don't sound the same. Like I think one of the things I used to like about Halo early on is that the Marines sounded like everything. There was some Australians, some South Africans, some Hispanics, some like Europeans and stuff. And I think that was probably just because around that time they chose a lot of kind of pop culture people. But like I feel like I would rather, you know, like play a game where like you have like people speaking with different accents that are a little bit probably you're unfamiliar with, and you know, every aliens or every like human civilization speaks with this stereotypical kind of American kind of accent that's not really an accent anymore, because obviously America is as diverse as most places with different. How are you, Wade?
Spare a credit for an old soldier down on his luck. Wade? Spare a credit?
I don't buy it though.
Wade, is that you? Yeah, do I know you? Wade, it's me, Lux. We served together. Lux? Is that really you? It's hard to tell on account of my loss of sight. Sorry, I forgot about what happened to you. You got hit pretty bad. Yeah, lost them both for the great Free Star cause, and got nothing in return but my sense of humor. I'm sorry. Yeah, me too. Besides, the wife took everything else. Well, we all draw our lots in life, I guess, but it could have been far worse. Like how? I could still be married to her. Anyway, spare a credit? Sure. Ah, much appreciated. What about you, friend? Can you spare a credit?
So the one thing I will say, like, I think Skinny Tech Boys mods are very good. Like technically, they're quite like very good. Like the way the companions and stuff and the storyline set up. But I do kind of agree. Like I wouldn't necessarily fault it, because I think it'd be unfair to fault it when like there's some fucking like, you know, there's no, I don't know, like I feel like for some people, like, 'cause obviously when it comes to like mods and stuff, like people like they're like their big thing for them is specific things. Like some people will care more about how the character sounds, some people might care how the character looks, some people might care, you know, how the quest is. But I do think it's probably some of the weaker stuff. The weakest point of like this mod is so far is, or the weakest point of is his mods is just that kind of using the himself as a multiple voice actor. And like I can understand it in a way because it kind of makes it easier from a business point of view. Like I'm not sure how Bethesda set up like regarding like if you have, because I know that in talking with Bethesda they use the term royalty, right? When they were referring to kind of the creations program and the verified creators. Now that obviously that term means a lot of things, but when royalties are involved, like if you look at anything from writing a song to writing a movie, everyone that's involved in creating that, like, you know, a lot of the time will have to get a percentage of the cut. I don't know if Bethesda have something in play. Maybe, I'm guessing maybe not, because we've seen instances of, you know, actually, I don't know. Because we've seen instances of Probe Tech opting to use, you know, AI voice acting to instead of using voice actors, and then we've seen like other mod authors like use Fiverr and stuff, and now obviously with Skinny Tech Boy using his own voice. I wonder, is it just a kind of a thing where, because voice acting, I mean, it's not that voice acting is expensive. Like when you actually look into it, voice acting is probably one of the cheaper acting gigs. Like, fucking hell, you could probably get, like, you could probably hire Master Chief's voice actor for, like, less than you would hire a fucking, you know, like, some actor that's, like, only on fucking, you know, like those kind of TV shows at night, like CS Miami or, like, Law and Order. You know, like, kind of like B-level acting, which is kind of crazy with voice acting. But, yeah. I would say, though, like, if you're going for the premium polish, I would definitely say, like, try and kind of have some, you know, different voice actors if possible. But then saying that, right, like, which would you guys find, like, you prefer? Like, if a situation where, like, it's the same person voicing the characters, right? But the quality is like really good, or different voice actors, but the quality varies. Because there has been a few mods we've seen that where like for instance, when we did the Sammy mod, there was a lot of like ironically the guys, the animals downstairs all had really good voice acting. But then like some of the scientists, it sounded like they were in watermelons. When it comes to stuff like that, R11, it's generally the sort of thing where like, I mean, you can definitely like, oh, what sort of Irish accent do you listen to, Hugh, that they sound more intelligent? But yeah, like, to be honest with you, if I was a mod author and I was doing a paid project, if it was a free project, fair enough, but like with paid project, they're probably looking for someone that's somewhat established. Like, obviously, if it's a cameo and stuff, yeah, whatever. Did you serve with Lux?
Sure did. Lux was part of my old crew. A good lot, like a family.
Like the quality of the microphone quality and stuff, the recording quality, very, very good.
Now, Lux wasn't part of the original crew. He was a newbie at first. He was the quiet sort, kept himself to himself, but that made the crew suspicious at first. They didn't take kindly to him, always mocking or pranking him, but he just took it and said nothing. Although, as it turned out, he had a temper when the cause was right. I did. There was this one time when one of the crew thought it would be funny to take a shit in the sergeant's boots. That caused us no end of trouble, I can tell you. But it was worth it in the end to see the sergeant's face when they put them on.
This, kids, is why the Freestar Collective are dodgy. I'm curious, if you're blind, right, like, and you've been blind from, like, a young age, or, you know, blindness for a long part of your life, do they move their eyes? Like, Because, you know, like, you ever see, like, the memes and stuff? Obviously, a lot of the time people, like, well, not memes, I was going to say, you know, like, memes as in more so, you know, like the Mr. Bean kind of things. But, like, yeah, like, will they, like, move their eyes? Like, can they follow, like, if you're talking to a blind person, you're saying to the left, will their eyes move to the, like, to the, where they think the direction? Or, like, because they're blind, does the eye just kind of stay, like, straight? Well, yeah, you obviously not look to the sound because they can't look, but you know what I mean? Like, are they aware? Yeah, no, I know they're blind, not paralyzed, but like, how do they know they're looking? You know what I mean? Like, it's like if they're just looking at pure darkness, is it like an instinctive thing where like their eyes will actually shift left and right? Anyway, what happened?
The sergeant marched us all into the courtyard and told us to stand there. Told us that if there was not at least one person left standing by the time they returned, we would all spend
Yeah, because I feel like also Ellis is probably, well, I mean, it would be rude to stare even though they wouldn't be able to see you.
We knew we were being monitored, so we couldn't cheat. I held out for about 10 hours, others less, and others slightly more. But when the sergeant returned 16 hours later, there was only one person left standing.
Is it Long Dick Johnson?
And that was Lux.
Why people's eyes move rapidly?
We knew where his loyalty lay.
See, that would be very disorienting, confusing if I was having a conversation with a blind person and their eyes are moving, because I'd like assume that they can see, even though clearly they cannot.
Never saw eye to eye again, and grew to hate each other by the end.
Problem with sleeping, would that makes sense. I'm assuming though, like anything, like your body can get used to it with time. Why do they hate each other?
Well, they were both like polar opposites. The sergeant ordering, Lux countering. The sergeant hated that, because most of the time, Lux was right. Anyway, it all came to a head eventually. It was bound to.
What happened?
Well, I wasn't there myself. I was busy resting up in the med ward. But I heard that he and half the crew got lost during a recon mission in the Tolliman system. I don't know how or what happened. The others wouldn't tell me.
Oh, now I see that, and I can't unsee that. That's actually that's quite a compliment to the voice actor, to the modeler.
Anyway, I found out nothing more.
He does. No, now that I'm like thinking, yeah, you're correct. He has that kind of.
And I never saw any of the crew again. A pity, really.
Why do you say that?
Some of them still owed me credits for taking the shit in the sergeant's boots.
Talk Jason about the recon mission. Yo, Jason! Yo, what up?
Are we here in Aquila for goods or bounty?
So, now I'm actually curious. Is that face tattoo unique? Or is that face tattoo... You know, I heard what I said, clones, that's what I knew I heard. That, yeah, in hindsight, that makes a lot of sense. Is he dressed, is he like a repurposed version of the one follower you can get in Shattered Space? So, I know the guy in Shattered Space, I'm pretty sure, wears the same jacket, and he has a tattoo, but I don't know. But the tattoo is vanilla, is it? So it's not, what is he called? Is his name Thane? What happened during the Tolliman mission? Why were you on Tolliman? Use a similar pitch tone to when you do your sexy voice. Thank you, I appreciate that.
It's hard to remember clearly, if I'm honest.
Sam.
It's like there's
I just meant like
in my mind, disjointed glimpses of things I've tried to forget.
Try me.
Well, I recall the cold and the smell of the fauna. Some so vile that I thought I'd never smell anything worse, and others that made me long for home. The good smells, I mean, the happy kind.
What's a happy smell?
What I also remember are the creatures. I'd never seen anything like them before. They
What is it? Also, quick question. Do any burrito / taco places? Because over here we have tacos and stuff. We use ground beef, aka minced beef. But anytime I see videos and stuff from any places it's not Taco Bell, they seem to use like kind of pulled meat, like pulled beef, you know, like kind of steaky beef and stuff. Do any places do ground beef? What is it?
I can't say. I don't know how to explain. When I look back, my past is like a picture book.
Ground beef is American, so
missing
only
pages.
Americans would use the kind of ground beef. I mean,
It's all
I like,
just
we call it
images
minced beef,
without
and like,
meaning.
to be fair,
They don't make any sense.
Like, obviously I've seen, like, from what I've seen, ground beef is generally like kind of seen as like a cheaper cut because, you know, like it's stuff. But over here, ground, like minced beef, what we call minced meat, although it is cheaper, like it depends on kind of what you're getting, because you get like you get the fatty version, it's going to be more cheaper. But if you get like the non-fatty version, I like minced meat. But then I could be slightly autistic with taste. I am the guy who likes chicken tenders and their steak well done. They use shredded pork and beef. Yeah, the shredded was what I kind of assumed. Taco Bell's ground beef is questionable as far as ground beef go. I know it comes out bag. Yeah, because I seen like in some places, like, or some videos I've seen Americans, they'll have like a big kind of plastic sausage shaped container with like your ground beef, and you kind of cut it off, and as you're frying in the pan, you kind of chop it into bits. Whereas like our ground beef looks more like kind of like spaghetti, you know, like spaghetti noodles or ramen. It like kind of comes out like that. And then obviously as you cook it, it does, just depending on, you know, how vigorous you are with kind of breaking it up and stuff, it does end up being like little tiny bits. Usually eat chicken tacos. I do enjoy fish tacos. You're not a fan of beef tacos? I ain't kinkity. Depends on what kind you buy. That does make sense again, yeah. It is funny though how like if you're going for taste over here, right? Generally you want a little bit more fatty fat content with like beef, or you know the taste. Like if you're making burgers, isn't it? You want more fat content, but like the more expensive stuff is the more leaner stuff. And like I set myself up for that one. Yeah, see 80-20, and that's kind of what you would assume. I think I get like we do get like very lean, just because I'm trying to watch my weight. So calories. How much see?
I see smoke, claws, and betrayal. And then I see a cage.
I'd love to
that
have
I
like a
can't get
proper
out
street
of,
taco.
No matter how hard I try. And then I see hope. And I know that I must find my way home.
I'm using ground turkey. See, turkey, his wife doesn't care for, and that's fair. Turkey is something that, like, I don't know why it is, but I remember turkey used to, it took off in, like, the early, kind of, like, I want to say the early 2000s, like, turkey rashers and stuff as an alternative to, like, bacon, and, like, turkey burgers. And, like, I don't really, like, now as somebody who obviously I consume calories and I'm constantly looking at calories, I know there's more, you know, there's definitely more to it. Like, if you're trying to be healthy, you look at more than calories. But, like, turkey, I think is just a cheaper, drier alternative to chicken. And, like, I know that, like, calorie per 100 grams, I know that chicken and beef is quite similar in like all their sorts of nutrients. I think the only thing is obviously that beef takes longer to digest, but generally if you're fucking making burgers and stuff, I like turkey, but I've only ever really had like turkey like in ham or turkey and stuff in like in places, and usually it's, yeah, you got to add some stuff to kind of make it not blah. But then saying that, I eat my beef. My meats usually are covered in cheese or just some salt. Steady now.
Sorry. That's all there is. It pains me to remember.
Turkey
Maybe
means
these
for
memories
tacos,
are
no
just
grizzly
bad
bits.
dreams, or maybe they're real.
Yeah, see, that's valid too. That's the one thing I will
needed
give
back, didn't I?
chicken and stuff,
I mean,
is you don't have to
I'm
worry
here
about
talking to
like
you,
anything on it.
so
There's
I
no
must have
fat
gotten
on
away.
chicken, or at least not as much as there would be on beef.
What am I talking
Same with like
about?
turkey and
Of
stuff.
course I did. Sorry,
But
friend,
corn.
if I scared you. I'm fine now.
I've wanted to try corn just because it's, you know, give Jason Emmerich ever
There
get the whip.
wouldn't be a Free Star Collective without Solomon.
Because, like, to be honest with you, like, if it... Like, I'm a meteor, but I feel like if it tastes and stuff, you know. The other thing is it can be fucking pricey. Like, those, You find a chair. Like, the cost to some of the fucking healthier alternatives. Come on now. Alright, let's just sit here at this fucking stool. Ba-da-da, da-da-da. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Na-na-na-na. I know a lot of places have been like, because the breakfast burrito. Because, like, it's weird, like, when we have wraps, like, generally speaking, right, if you're gonna go, like, the Odell Paso kind of Mexican cuisine kits, it's usually beef is 9 times out of 10 gonna be a taco. Excuse me. Whereas, like, if you're gonna use tortilla wraps, it's Doritos, or it's a tortilla, it's a chicken, sorry. Actually got Blanco Nino, which are, like, these kind of fancier tortilla chips. I got lightly salted, and then I got Chipotle. They're not bad, but, like, they're definitely, like, designed to be, like, used alongside something.
What happened to the others?
Unlike, you know, Doritos. Fajitas, yeah, fajitas. Wait, what did I say? Fajitas. Be careful, corn. It soaks up oil. You add more and more, then you put it on your plate, and all... Oh, that's not good. What is the basis behind corn? I'm assuming it's going to be like some sort of soya.
Sorry,
What does he say? Investigate the Tolman system. Okay, cool. I don't mind a fajita. Or fajita. But wouldn't be too gone on them just because they tend to just be kind of spicy, a lot of peppers and stuff, and I don't mind spice. I'm not a huge veg. I mean, I don't mind veg, but like anytime like they do like kind of fajitas over here, generally it's like bit of chicken, some sort of a spicy sauce, then like red pepper, green pepper, yellow pepper, sort of stuff like that. 3D printed meat, no. You investigate Tolman mushroom. Ah, see, now that makes sense. Mushroom it's a phenomenal food. Like, they're big over here. No people that are like Europeans got no business talking Mexican food. Excuse me, I will have you know, first of all, I'm Irish, not European, which is technically Irish. Second of all, don't gatekeep cultural food because that doesn't help anything. Third of all, why you gotta be so mean? You know, what if we like you?
Radio.
Well, I mean, I have said that a few times. There hasn't been, like, many. I haven't been to many, but you have to realize I live in the middle of nowhere, you know? Like, that'd be like saying to somebody living in Azerbaijan, you ever have a good old fish and chips? Like, it can go both ways. In before someone's like, yeah, no, Azerbaijani have loads of fish and chips. Vegan, so I've tried all the meat subs. They're pretty good, but I wouldn't touch corn with a 10-foot pole. There's so many good vegan products. That's amazing. I do really want to try the, you found a planet. Which planet is that?
All right.
Oh, we gotta actually go to the planet. Okay. I want to try the Impossible Burgers, like at McDonald's and stuff, but I don't think they have them over here. Just because, like, it's supposed to be. But isn't it still kind of, like, expensive to produce and stuff? Like, I know that when you get into that whole, like, topic, Guilty's not here to prevent me from going all political. But I feel like there's more problems with the planet. Like, obviously, I understand that the biggest issue with beef farming, ironically, is the fact that they're chopping down the Amazon, which we shouldn't do that. We should definitely not chop down the rainforest that has, like, I want to say, like, 2/3 of the species on our planet come from the rainforest or, like, live in the rainforest. But that being said, cheap and cheerful is how it goes. You know what I mean? It's how it fucking goes. Like, I don't blame anyone for fucking going the easy option. You know, it's like, why would I spend 20 quid on fucking, you know, this when I can spend 5 quid and get, you know, that? See, I've heard similar curs about, like, Dublin and stuff, but so far I've only had, like, 2, and to be fair, that's just me not knowing, you know, the area. Yo, wait, where am I going? Where does he want me to go? Investigate the Ptoleman system. Eh? Where? The water shouted to fuck off to Narnia. So I couldn't talk to him at all. Oh, that sounds like a bug. Right, juicy marbles from Sainsbury. I can't tell. I might have to. I might have to. It's like I'm always down for like anything. Oh, there's a dead guy. Interesting. I'm always down for like anything like that. Like, I mean, I say that, right? I'm not a big fish lover. And I made... Oh, no. So I like tuna and I like a bit of salmon and stuff and cod. However, I like see so much hype around crab and lobster. And I made the mistake of buying cheap crab from from Tesco, which, yeah, that didn't end well. Like, I want to like it, but there's something about it because, like, they're crustaceans and stuff of the ocean. They're like the bugs of the ocean, but then they look so nice. Like watching people like eating. Quest marker. Both go to leave Neon. Wish you could have some lobster from Where's Key West? Like, I've seen some of the, like, lobster broils, and I'm like, they look fucking amazing. Like, especially when they're, like, heavily buttered. Like, my girlfriend loves calamari, and I'm like, nah, just rubber. Fucking rubber. Alright, we got a last report. Oh, last message. I'm the only one left in the crew. The others are either dead or taken. Those things, such terrible creature... I am from the Midlands, which would be Leinster. Connacht is the west coast. Some of the nicest parts of Ireland, but the most kind of isolated. Big bugs, they pretty much chase to say. Michael would agree with you. Then we left the crew, the others are dead or taken. Those terrible things, what they did to Lux, I can't understand it. The UC have him now along with Sarge. Where they've taken him, I don't know. I'm sorry, Mom, I don't know. I know you didn't agree to join the cause because I know that really you were just trying to protect me. I don't regret the choice I've made, but here now at least, you're the only person in my thoughts. Hope you get to read this somehow. I don't have much time left. Oh, no, and I know I've never, to be fair, I've never, like, had it to judge it necessarily, you know, like I'm not, you know, I haven't yeah, I just plus like leave the squid for the sperm whales.
Let's find what we're looking for and get out of here.
You remember anything new?
No, not really. Just feelings, and not the good kind. I remember.
Can you eat jellyfish? I'm guessing no.
Sad way to end. But I don't even remember what
I was saying that someone probably tried. You remember? You must remember something.
It's just like I said before. Feelings, glimpses, those damn creatures, and a strong sense to get home.
Yeah, I would assume, yeah, that there's not a whole lot on them. Keep mentioning home. Where is it?
That's the thing. I don't remember.
Almost heaven. See jam on toast. Give Jason time to think things through. Okay, so we'll find a chair. Oh, you can get jellyfish? Ooh. Then again, like, some of the stuff the Japanese do looks kind of nice, I'm not gonna lie. But, like, then it's like, the Japanese culture is different. Like, seafood is a big thing, which is weird. Like, it seems like all of Japanese, and again, I'm saying I've never been to Japan, but like it seems like, you know, obviously sushi is really big and fish in general is really big in Japan. Like, I live in an island too, an island that I don't know if it's bigger or smaller than Europe. Or smaller than Japan, rather. Like, I don't know if Ireland's bigger. I think Ireland might be wider, potentially. But, like, fish is not really a big thing in our culture. But then that's probably because we didn't have enough time to, like, evolve to, like, needing that. We were just, like, the Brits. Before that, the Vikings. And after that, the Vikings. Go to Chef's Kitchen and some very good... Ooh. That's fucking cool. Is that on Nexus or is it on Creation?
What do you need?
You need to wait a bit, don't you? Now let me sit down. Oh shit. Oh, I might have to check that out. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on now. Wait a minute. Oh. Yeah, no, that is the new mod. That mod author said some things about me, which is kind of, yeah, it's weird. Like, these mod authors, like, you're entitled to your opinion, and like, if I've dog shitted on you, valid. But it seems like anyone tied to like those overhaul mod people, they just like to fire shots at me. Just like, if you're gonna fire shots, don't fucking miss, dickhead. Gotta wait. The mod author of that chef mod, I don't even think I reviewed their mod, the Pegasus person. They're not a fan of me, and they're also, and again, ever like entitled to not be a fan of me, that's perfectly fine. But it's like it's like the common denominator is that they're in Darkstar, and that doesn't mean it, but it seems like anytime somebody wants to like be like, Crimson is a douchebag, like they're always tied to Darkstar. It's weird. Just weird. Like if it was a random, you know, random mod author who never had to be like if, you know, like if it was Probe Tech, fair. Is it not? Weird. Why did I'm pretty sure I've seen clips. Maybe I'm thinking of someone different. I've seen something about them saying something about me, which again, it's like valid. You know, like, it's like if you don't like me, but in that instance, I don't even think I reviewed that mod author ever. Maybe I'm getting my wires crossed. No, they did. Oh no, they said something else. Never mind. They said something about me in a different Discord that wasn't Darkstar. I apologize. You know, to give a clarity, because I will say yes, it did look like I was just firing shots randomly about Darkstar, which I will take shots to fire them, because, you know, I'm not a huge fan of them because I've never done anything. But in the instance of there was actually, because I remember there was 2 mod authors that I've decided to not review because of comments that I've seen from them recently regarding me. One of them was the Pegasus person, but that wasn't actually from Darkstar. That was apparently something they said about me in the Bethesda Discord, which, again, this is what, like, everyone is entitled to their opinion, and if you don't like me, that is completely fine. But I find it, like, the thing with the Pegasus person is I don't think I've ever reviewed any of their mods. So I don't know why they would, like, you know, because like the general consensus is some people don't like my reviews because they think sometimes I go in very harsh on people, which fair, that's very valid, you know what I mean? But when like somebody like, because again, I apologize, if Guilty was here, she'd tell me to shut the fuck up, but like I just assume that if somebody doesn't like me, it's like, oh, he got to them before they could, you know, they could join my Discord and see that I'm not an asshole. But yeah, no. Which again, mod authors, if you have an issue with me personally, and I have reviewed and been like negative about your content, you can try reaching out to me, but like say for instance, if you're like Probe Tech or like Young Neil, I'm probably going to ignore you because it's a GG. However, if I do a review on your content and like it's like a first time review, and, you know, you think it was unfair, you can email me and stuff, and I potentially, you know, I will try to get back to you and we can talk. Like, I don't ever want to be like a person that just kind of shits on people. And I know that I very much do shit on specific people. And maybe sometimes I shouldn't. Take her place, call me innocent. Shut the fuck up. Need someone to make a seamless airlock mod like Open Cities for Skyrim. There is, weirdly, there's a mod that does that for POIs on... What just exploded? There's a mod that does that for POIs on planets that actually have an atmosphere. I can't think of the name of it, but I want to say it's one of the Grind Terra mods.
What is it?
Are you ready to talk about home? Almost heaven.
Maybe, but it's just like everything else. It's just glimpses in my mind's eye.
From King Gath in Bethesda. King Gath messaged me the day of the Bethesda thing, and I didn't see it. I apologize. I left one read. He was basically just saying, like, he's, like, really happy that Starfield is, like, actually been confirmed to getting content and stuff. He, like me, was very nervous about what was going to happen. And I, when I seen it, I got back to him. But, yeah. Again, I am going to fucking say nothing about King Gath because he's told me stuff about content he's working on, and I don't know whether it's, like, been spoken publicly, and I'm not gonna fucking accidentally leak his content again. Once again, I apologize. Grind Terra, not the newest stuff. So Grind Terra is basically a mod author that has decided to kind of overhaul the biome procedural generation of planets. They've done everything for mods that add more plants, more rocks, more animals, less plants, rocks, animals, more enemies. Like, if you type in Grind Terra, the mod author is fucking so many mods. Very awesome. I recently did one where they like changed how water works, so it goes like water. Instead of having just little puddles, very rarely, you can now have bodies of water. Again, I'd love to see like an expansion. I'd love to just see Bethesda do expansions to storyline stuff, like allow that to happen. But then, does anyone know of like content where they do that, like games where they'll bring out an expansion that's like, and then an expansion to the expansion? Like, I'm guessing with paid stuff it's probably rare. More content. Hello, Fizz. I don't disagree with that statement, Fizz. How are you? Tell me what you see.
I see a farm.
Wagner's farm?
It's almost idyllic, like a poster from List.
How are you, Fizz?
Like a dream.
Yeah, like, I know that sounds kind of convoluted.
If I
But,
close
like,
my
imagine,
eyes, I can smell
no problem, X.
and
Nothing
even
much,
taste
and miss too much, went a little bit of
the
a
orange
tangent.
groves and barley crops.
Like, what I mean is,
The scent
imagine
of
they,
vine,
like, did a
the smell
sequel
of
to
cooking
Shattered
coming
Space,
from
right?
inside the
Or a
house.
sequel to Terran Armada. Young Neil released a
Sweet
bunch of mods lately. Here's 9 mods so
potatoes
far.
and
One of them
apples.
literally...
My
Yeah,
wife's
yeah,
best
I
dish.
seen that too. I seen that too.
My
I
daughter
don't...
laughs as
Like,
we
I put in the
chase each other
Discord
around the
today that,
kitchen.
like...
Annoying mother.
Part of me wants to
She
keep beating
always
the dead
joins
horse,
in
but then
the
there's a
game
part of me
in
that
the end.
doesn't, because, like...
And we laugh.
Regarding, like, Starfield, I feel
How
like...
we laugh.
Like, I literally had this conversation with somebody, like, somebody out of the loop, because like, again, I don't want to be, like, overly rude or mean to people, and I was like, should I just, like, keep kind of, you know, and they're like, why? You know, like, I feel like everybody who watches my content should know about Young Neil, and, you know, if they don't watch my content, then, you know, whatever, like, if they buy his mods, it's kind of their own fault, which, fair, and that is very true. You know, you can spend your money how you want, but I have this, like, holier than thou mentality where I'm going to try and, you know, do right for you guys, and in hindsight, that doesn't work, because Bethesda don't fucking listen. It's like, yeah, Bethesda, can you, like, I might actually, like, I'm gonna have to, like, start spamming Bethesda again, because, like, there's been some good ideas. I seen that, X. I will definitely have a review of that. That looks really cool. Like, we've kind of all, like, through the streams and stuff, we formulated some, like, really fucking good ideas to the creation program that could really uplift it. Even, like, the more positive ones. That, like, I feel like Bethesda, if they want to increase their revenue, they don't watch my content, fuck them. I mean, no, that would no, because if they don't watch, I want them. Well, they definitely did.
What?
Look.
Yeah, it does.
So, Fish, got a question for you. What's, like, the common
But I
fish you
don't
can
know
catch off
where it
the
is.
coast,
It's just
western,
images.
like the Atlantic? Well, we know at least it's a farm. Excuse me, I'm hiccuping. I think Starfield modding will take off once there's custom. Well, see, the problem is, Elite, is Starfield modding has taken off. Paid modding has fucking taken off massively. But the problem is some of them have taken off in extremely luxurious, you know, like spaceships, you know, built to last. And then there's other people who have, like, strapped themselves to bottle rockets. And because he's in the Nexus, so I don't know if he'll even touch. And to be honest with you, like, as much as I am a diehard mod, like, mods can be good service, I think for most people who, like, it's probably safer to not dabble currently until Bethesda does something. Because, like, there's amazing mods, but then, like, look at the last 3 weeks. We've gotten 2 good mods. Mackerel and Bash. Ooh, Bash. I don't think I've ever had Bash. Mackerel... What are they usually like? What are the oh, thank you, Sean. Because I don't know, like, I've never, again, it's been like a long time since I've been on like the coast and stuff, but if you go down likes of Kerry or like Cork or Clare or Limerick or stuff, like, are any of the chip shops like using like any of the chip, what are the fish and chip places used down there? Like, I know that it's local. Like, an example is Flippy always told me that where he lives in Australia, they use gummy shark for their, like, fish. Like, if you're getting a fish and chips. Like, is it just cod or haddock? Surely it would be easier just to get the local catch. I've been impressed by the last. See, the Fallout one is a bit of a weird one because I feel like there's less chancers. Like, the only real thing I can see is, like, maybe once in a blue moon, someone will put out a mod that's really pricey, you know, like the perk one. But 9 times out of 10, the only real people we see is, like, you know, maybe somebody putting 100 credit mods out, which are kind of questionable, but the one fact is they're only equating to these mod authors usually make a shit ton of free mods, so it's like, whatever, you know? Like, it wasn't, to be honest, like, I think it was quite good. It was just the price was too expensive. It was, like, way too expensive. It was like 100 quid, you know, cool. 600 quid, really? I guess, and again, the marketing, like, I don't expect mod authors to be able to, Pollock is rarest, so most expensive. So, like, what would you say Fizz, like, would be, like, off the West Coast? Like, would they be... Like say for instance, like mackerel and bass, like, would they be cheap enough and convenient enough that, let's say, like, your local chippies and stuff would, like, buy them in off the fishmongers coming in from, like, you know, the day's catch? Or, like, is it still cheaper? Because I know, like, again, for anyone familiar, haddock and cod is usually, like, fresh fish isn't cheap. And that's, which is weird, because, like, in England, like, is it different in England? Yeah, I mean, the 100 credits, it is a $5 technically. That is true. However, there's some other bangers. That mod author actually did other ones. The free version, ironically, does look better, which, again, yeah. But that's the... Why doesn't regulate the mods? Purely because money, I would assume. Like, I think that if you're being more realistic... it's probably because they don't want to invest money in having a quality control system, because the quality control will, it's either they're going to implement some sort of quality control, right? But we're going to see very few mods where they just choose to do nothing and they make money and they hope the players do it. The market would be crazy. They have to charge so much. Usually just fresh cod or haddock because the other... And, like, where can you get fresh cod and haddock in, like, the Irish waters? Hake is... Yeah, Hake is another one. That's what I mean. Like, it's like the Brits seem to be able to fucking, you know, get a nice... It is weird, though, like, when I live in, like, the middle of nowhere, and, like, you go to a fish and chip shop, and loads of... And don't get me wrong, battered cod is, like, nice, or... I like haddock. I think haddock the most fish in the... okay. Mackerel is rank. We get everywhere. Mackerel is usually... Is mackerel big? For some reason, when I think of mackerel, I think of tinned mackerel, and it's like, why? Because, like, you can have... So, like, generally you have, like, tinned tuna, which makes sense. And then you have tinned mackerel. And I think you also get, like, tinned salmon. My nanny used to like, I had trout maybe once or twice. My nanny used to love fucking salmon. I always like salmon because it's, like, pink. All right, we know it's a farm.
You're right.
Yeah. People that will complain and, like, to be honest with you,
and there's only so
I don't
many
think I
planets
would
that
want
are useful
Bethesda to
for
have
farming.
a full quality control setup.
Thank you.
Not to, like, when I say that, right?
It's got to be out there
I mean that
somewhere.
it should, at the very
And I
least,
know
right, what
you'll
I think
help
they
me
should do is they
find
should have a review system and a comment section for people to buy mods. I would love, and I know I would say, like, oh, Bethesda should, like, you know, but I don't, like, there's crazy bias, you know, like, can you imagine what it would look like if it's like, yeah, bro, fucking, uh-oh. I'm on Terra Luna. Eat catfish. What if Bethesda took the best? See, the problem with that, McLovin, is your best and someone else's best could be completely different. I do think there should be some sort of a way that Bethesda should implement, if like a paid or free mod, for instance, right? If it like does a really good job of something, Bethesda should just implement it into the vanilla game and then just, you know, just cut the mod author a check. Cause like that's the thing too, like with the, that's why I always say, like, with creation credits and stuff, if you download a mod and the mod is like, where does it, Montera Luna? Where's Montera Luna? That's the wrong system, right? Or no, there it is. Like, if you download a mod and, like, the mod is absolute dog shit, then just get a refund. It costs Bethesda nothing to give you your credits back because they're not giving you money. And currently they take the hit of the refund, which eventually they probably won't, but even then, it's like, it's your God-given right.
Yes.
Mackerel is decent when grilled. Size mackerel depends on species. Some of them are huge. Are they as big as cod? They did, and they also nicked Compendium. And then they didn't even add fucking Compendium. If they were to do that, you'd have to have those credits. You'd have to credit those who bought the mod, and people on Premium Edition would get the content for free. Or wait, if it's in the base game. Well, see, that's the thing, LeBron, is they could easily just, if they're deciding, like, let's say, for instance, Wiz, right? Let's say, okay, we looked projected, like, what your sales are going to be, so we're going to just, whatever you've made off of the mod, we're going to, you know, we'll let you keep that, and then we're going to basically give you a cash sum. And then the way it would work is that they would give them a cash sum, they would be implemented into the base game, and anybody who bought it would be given the credits refunded. 500 credits for a color. God damn, that's true. You still there, Fizz?
Huh?
How are you, Jason? Like some sort of...
Wait.
Like,
This is it.
I do like the tier system that Mona came up with, and probably a few other people that might have mentioned it in other circles.
Afraid?
Like,
There's a feeling.
I feel like mod authors, when they come on the scene first, they should only be allowed to charge 100 credits max, and that's it, right?
Go on ahead,
And mod
take a look
authors
around.
can, in certain instances, they
think
can
I can
request
bear
a
it
higher
being up
price
there.
for their first ever
I'll
attempt.
wait here.
Like, say, for instance, Wiz. Like, Wiz did his first mod. I don't think it would be fair expecting him to charge 100 credits. So he would be like, I want to charge more, and they'd look at it case by case. But again, when you do something like that, it's a bit, you know, the ship is hurting my head. The shipbuilding? That's how I started watching the Euros. Check if you have a review and then see what the good and bad are, then check up those. And then that's how it should be, just. That's how I feel like obviously, I hope that when people watch my content, they're also getting their own opinion, because there's been times I completely fucking despise mods, or I don't like mods, but if you like it, you know, the only instance is if it's a case where, like, a mod author is a douchebag, I would like to think that, you know, Spanish macro is about half size of a cod or some, yeah, tuna are fucking huge. Can't even remove, yeah, well, so they kind of can druid, but it's a fucking piss take, so you need to remove the bookmarks from your game, close your game, go on the website, remove the bookmarks from your website, close the website, log out, and then wait for like a couple of minutes, probably 10-20 minutes, so that like the cloud will kind of resync itself. If I was a mod author and my mod's banging, I would charge, fuck the game up. Well, see, the thing is with regard to stuff like that, Paul, and that is fair. That, like, I'm surprised we haven't seen more instances of, like, people like that, where they're basically like, I'm going to charge them. I always say charge the least you can. You know? That's why, like, I find it completely egregious when like people come in, like, you know, first time making a weapon mod, and it's some of the substandard stuff ever, and they're charging more than an IT technician. Oh God, no. I know very little about computer. I just I Google shit. But yeah, I'm like, bro, you're trying to like tussle with the big dogs, and like you're fucking Chihuahua, and not even like a Chihuahua that's got like, you know, the fight in them. Like 500 credits for a single weapon. Fuck off. The weapon doesn't have skins. Fuck off. Doesn't use the tiering system of Starfield. Fuck off. How many credits would it take for time? Oh, no. What's wrong, Jason?
Need something?
Yeah. What's the problem? Search the farm. Bam. All right, so we're searching the farm. Yeah, I kind of wish there was more of these. Like, there should have been random farms scattered around Aquila City.
It's been a long time since this farm had visitors.
Hello.
So I have to wonder what it is you're after.
Not that I'm aware of, no.
Howdy, stranger. We don't get many visitors to the farm. What brings you folks here?
My friend and I are just looking around.
Look around all you want, but maybe show a little respect for the previous occupants.
Previous? What happened to them?
Tragedy is what happened to them. Both mother and daughter are dead. Rest their souls.
Tragedy. What happened?
Well, it was a few years ago, as I recall. The mother was left to run the farm by herself, while her husband left for military service. That's not uncommon for folks around these parts. This is Freestar territory, and folks who toil the land have a passion for protecting it. Anyhow, with the husband away, the child grew ill with fever and didn't make it to the next summer. The mother didn't last much longer after, poor thing. Perhaps if he hadn't left, perhaps she and her daughter would still be around. But it's not my place to judge.
Valid.
So, tell me, what's your interest in this old farm?
What washing powder do you use? This farm belongs to the man I landed here with.
Wait, belongs? I don't recognize your friend. Is he the brother of the husband?
No, he's the husband. Oh, he is the husband.
My old eyes haven't gotten any better with age, but I sure as day knew what the husband looked like. Worked with him in the field. Your friend ain't him. Now you'll have to excuse me. Too much talk makes idle hands.
Oh, I agree,
I've got
Zachary.
work
I
to
agree.
get on
Like,
with.
Dazzard, the way Dazzard was set up with POIs was fucking phenomenal. And I've said similar. I would love to see them do that. Like, imagine having like ranches and like kind of like little farms around Aquila, like science industries around New Atlantis, you know, manufacturing plants around Hope Town, Paradiso, just little villas and stuff. Yo, boss man, we got a problem.
Captain.
Yeah,
So, tell me, what did you find?
I found. Yeah, there's no way the Aquila City or like the Freestar Collective are using autonomous farms. They're cleaning they're clearing the land by themselves. Spoke to the old farmer who knew the previous occupant.
And what did he tell you?
That you're not them. He said they died.
What? No. Why am I always too late? Why can't I save them just this once?
Eh? What do you mean?
It's just that I feel like I'm meant to save them. Everything in my gut tells me that their deaths aren't what's meant to happen.
Yeah, it's just weird. It's like, what the fuck you mean?
I
Like, I
can't
can definitely,
explain.
like, I can see,
I
like,
just know.
the UC using robot farms. It's over $1 million because we sell goods for good prices, charging as much as you can with people. Yeah, I agree 100% with that, Paul. Plus, like, the thing is also with, like, paid mods and stuff, like, like, it's not like the thing is it's a digital product. You know, like it's not like you have to go and remake it. Like I realized that, you know, like you could make that, you know, you could make that argument with a lot of stuff. Was this really your family, Jason?
What? Of course they are. Why would you... What do you mean?
I'm a Starborn, Jason. You can't lie to me. The old farmer didn't recognize you. He said you weren't the husband.
What? That's ridiculous. Of course I am. He's clearly wrong. I know this farm. I remember being here. I remember leaving to fight the cause.
I was not aware of an apology, but yeah, but it goes a lot deeper than that, Ronan. Them lot are not very nice people. You said yourself that you remember, which says a lot because, like, some people think I'm not nice. You said yourself your memories are messed up.
You can't forget a
shit.
thing like this. You can't forget family. I can't lose hope.
Ron Hope?
Enough already. I've seen enough. My head is on fire. I need some time to think things through.
Alright. He's probably better off not, just because yeah. To wait. Gonna find a chair. What is that? Did I investigate the farm? Sleep to think things. Oh, sleep here to think things. Oh, fair enough. Don't mind if I do. Oh. What the fuck? What? What the fuck?
You look confused.
Just a slight bit. Is this a dream?
A dream? Yes, it's just a dream within a dream. But you can awaken if you choose, but I cannot. Because for me, this is a nightmare.
Potentially, what do you mean?
I hear her calling me every night. I wanted to stop. I needed to stop. There, through this door, lies my salvation. I must tread that path. I must understand, even if I am afraid. Will you follow me down the rabbit hole? It's your choice. Follow me, or wake up from the dream within the dream. But I go now to wherever this road leads me.
Oh, I am a Starborn, yes. Alright, I'm following him. Oh, apparently there's like a secret ending to this from the description. Through the mod. Beep. Right, so I need to resave here. I have a quest. Follow Jason. Jason is shut down. Refuse to leave the grave. I should resume my mission to uncover the meaning of the artifacts. Continue your journey with constellation. So you don't need to continue your journey with constellation. Meow.
Neon, the city that never sleeps.
What the fuck?
But
Life?
that's fine with me tonight, because I can't either. Not while there's still a case to solve and someone to save.
Are we Batman?
Not while there's still hope.
Hello. Speak to Greg at Bayou's to Greg's. Alright, we're going to Greg's, guys. This is quite cool. I'm kind of curious, because like there's obviously
You look
like...
pretty sketchy. You know what? Keep it moving before I arrest you for extreme susness.
What the fuck? Justice? I don't think that's vanilla.
and welcome to Hi there.
I know, but I think it's cool. Alright, this is, I'm pretty sure, like, if I remember, like, one of these security guards. So I'm pretty sure there's, like, let me see. Hold on now. Creations. I think that, like, a couple of Starfield creators, bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, there's quite a few people who, like, voice the dark neon security guards. This is where Crimson's not going to know anyone's voice because Crimson doesn't watch other creators. If we can find me. Will we find me? Probably not. Will you?
Don't cause trouble. Move along. I wish the Astral Lounge was open. I could really do with letting my hair down. Don't do anything stupid, or illegal, or stupidly illegal. In fact, don't do anything.
Is that a Scouser? That's a Scouser. I mean, I would like to think real voices.
I can't wait to finish this shift. I'm so tired.
Alright, okay. Is
Yes,
quite.
can I help you with something?
Yes?
I mean, there can be, like, there definitely can be, like, questionable. Oh, was it? Wait, which one? Wait, Starfield Eclipse is British?
Damn, I need a coffee. I can barely stay awake. Hard in this place.
You looking at me? Mr. Bayou's tower is closed to the public, so don't get any ideas.
Watching you. Watch it. We don't want any trouble. What? Move on. Yes?
Benjamin Bayou.
I didn't
The
realize
man
there
who
was,
had
like, so far I've heard,
will
like,
leave
3
with
British.
nothing. No heirs, all dead. No friends, all gone.
Is there a
You
mod
must
that
be wondering
creates
from way
greater
up there
variation
in
in
his
height of
ivory
people?
tower.
No.
What was it all
There,
for?
well, okay. Shibby, there's a long story to
I
that.
wondered the same myself.
The only mod author I know, the only mod author I know that did with his Gothos, and I didn't really like his mod because he made it so that women are smaller than men.
Alright, spread them. I'm just kidding. Go on.
Jesus fucking Christ, okay. I'm like really conscious out because like that guy is like if we find me and I'm fat, I'm gonna cry. Who's this?
Yeah? What is it?
Okay, you're
I'm about to go on break, so if you've got something to report, take it to someone else.
alright.
Let me guess. Someone stole your troll.
Someone stole your troll?
Nothing to see here. You know what I want right now? Soup. You heard about... Oh, wait. I'm so tired, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, never mind.
Keep your hands where I can see them at all times.
Jeez, there's an invasion of British people.
Hmm?
You heard that prophet guy? That guy's hilarious. Well, not that I'm mocking mental health, but he is, well, you know, 2 sandwiches short of a picnic.
What prophet guy?
Move along.
I feel like I should like know these people, but I don't. Hello? Who are you?
Yeah?
What are you looking at?
Because
I played a little bit of Power World. I like Power World.
I excel in the performance.
Seriously? If you're going to attempt anything stupid, please give me a chance to look away. Yes?
And no jaywalking either.
Oh. Okay. Hello.
I think I got them. What do you call them? Corns? Yeah, I got corns.
Sorry, I can't talk. I'm on duty.
I am currently
Where the
engaged in
fuck?
completion of my assigned task. Please do not interfere.
What?
Just giving fucking free promotion to these people. Where the fuck am I? I need my ego stroked. No, I'm joking.
Move along now.
Is there
Move
more
along.
people? I will say so are these right, so let me look. Creation. So like some of these are verified, like they're mod authors. And then like some are content creators. Oh, who fucking burned down Reliant? Who are you?
Yeah, hey.
Hey. We're busy powering up Neon. We need to find the cone. Yo.
Skedaddle. Keep your distance and stay out of trouble.
Keep your distance and stay out of trouble. It's just because of the mod.
Please keep moving. I'm trying to look busy. After a 16-hour shift, the money that Bayou is offering seems less appealing right now.
Fair enough. Who are you?
Did you hear? We had these kids come in from off-world, right? So,
Okay.
I don't know if they smoked, I don't know if they drank, I don't know if they sniffed, snorted, whatever. But apparently, Apple Chunks. Apple Chunks started talking to him. And it told him to streak down Ebside. Oh, I'm so glad that wasn't my shirt.
Fair enough. I'm hoping by kids you just mean like the terminology used to.
The pay is good, but I can't wait to get back to my
Oh, is there
sleep
people in here?
and catch up on that book I'm reading.
Move along.
Move along. Oh, there's someone. Oh, there's more guards. Hold on, we found more guards. Hello.
Yes. What? People paid for this?
Oh, it's me!
What? It's a nice idea, but 500 credits?
Oh, it's me. That's so fucking cool.
500 credits for soup, and it doesn't even come with bread?
My God, why do I sound like that? Do I actually sound like that? It's kind of cringe.
Have you tried the shrimp? Hate them personally, but you know, one must keep up appearances in these social soirees.
That's fucking sick.
Well, I would, but we both know I wouldn't.
That's so fucking cool.
Whoa! I just bagged a limited edition ship part from Stroud Industries. What a deal!
This is the Dark Neon mod. It adds like a follower, but this is like a little Easter egg to like some Starfield critters.
It's a nice idea, but 500 credits?
That's kind of crazy seeing. That's fucking real. I'm gonna have to say put this over here. That it's surreal seeing a character speak in Starfield and my voice coming out of them.
Yes. Well, I would, but we both know I wouldn't.
What's a Jill sandwich?
Whoa! I just bagged a limited edition ship part from Stroud Industries. What a deal!
That's fucking cool. That's really cool. That's fuck is it? One more time for good measure.
Have you tried the shrimp? I hate them personally, but you know, one must keep up appearances in these social soirees.
Yeah, that's fucking sick. All right, let's get this.
Please wait. Generating suitable.
The story is having horrible. Well, what do you mean horrible? How dare you? I worked very hard. Nah, valid to be fair. My All right, let's continue on with the quest.
I ran into my parents at the Astral Lounge the other day.
I like to think that they hid me away there because I'm special and not because they're ashamed of me. Yo, Greg's. Hey there, what's going on?
This area's off limits, pal. The Astral Lounge is closed to the public.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Lux, is that you?
That was my name last time I checked.
Well.
No, they didn't steal my voice.
Jason Lux.
Guinea Tech Boy asked if I could.
I knew you'd show up sooner or later.
It was a one-take sort of thing. I just sent them. I'm flattered, but never thought of you as a fanboy, Greg's.
Funny, Lux. I'm just doing what I'm paid to do, which is to keep lowlifes and snoops
Hello there, Psycho. How goes it?
out of the tower.
Yeah, Skinny Tech Boy was like, "Yo, can you would you like to record some lines for me for a mod?" And I was like, "Yeah, that sounds cool." All this extra security for little me? Again, I'm flattered.
Oh, ha ha. This ain't all for you, Lux. Oh, no. Security is doubled down since the attack on the tower last week.
Is Johnny Silversins involved?
Are you kidding me?
No.
Where have you been all this time? Under a rock?
Were you allowed to? He just sent me lines, and I just said what he sent me. I've been somewhere else. Let's pretend that I know nothing.
Huh? Well, with Bayou on his deathbed, and with no heir to take on the company, the corporations are lining up to divide
This is
the
Dark Neon, sorry,
spoils.
R1.
Last week, some chunks executives got a little too forward-thinking and tried to storm the tower.
I mean, hell, even I didn't know. I'm on Neon.
Chunks making a move to seize
And I'm trying to get
Bayou's
closer to
power
ship parts
hold.
action.
It was a bloodbath.
Thank you for the gold coin. I appreciate that. What about the other corporations?
Since the attack, most companies have got cold feet and shut up shop. Only Ryujian remains, planning whatever they're planning. They're being awfully quiet lately.
Yeah, exactly. Johnny
I
Silversins.
don't like it.
Thank you for the coin. Perhaps they're keeping a low profile.
Are you kidding me?
I don't fucking know. Maybe.
Take a look at their end of the street. Just like Bayou, they're paying overtime for extra security. Half my crew are with them. This ain't what I call low profile. No, they're planning something. I can feel it in my gut.
Maybe you should lay off the chunks. Is a bit rude.
Haha, funny. I have my hunches, Lux, and they've never proven me wrong so far. Something is about to go down, and it could be that I find myself facing my own crew when it does. Anyway, speaking of annoying and irritating hunches...
Yes, mate.
What brings you back to Neon?
I'm looking for someone.
If it's Benjamin Bayou, then you're out of luck. He ain't taking visitors right now.
Watching the chunks buffet. Be very cubular. I heard about a missing child.
A missing child? Listen, pal. If you're fleecing me for information, then you're barking up the wrong tree. I have enough on my plate right now without having to keep tabs on every petty crime going down in Neon.
Wait, there's a new... Oh, I know the one. Yeah, I know the one you're talking about. I wouldn't consider a missing child as a petty crime.
Really? If a case doesn't pay, then it's petty in my book. Yeah, I know that may sound tough, but these are tough times for everyone. We're overstretched, and there's a war brewing. Maybe you should talk to the lowlives. I'm told they look after their own, so you'll fit
I
right
believe
in.
so, yes.
Maybe they'll know about your
I think the
missing
gems or the jewels are kind of like... They're kind of like gems in like TikTok and stuff, where I think they like add up. Maybe I will see. Maybe I will see around Greg's.
Wonderful. Now do me a favor.
Yay! Thank
and
you,
get
LeBron.
Lost.
See, I'm curious because like
Good
jewels
to
are.
know that the priorities of the city's security have not changed. The cops are still on Bayou's payroll. Good. That makes it easier to know that they can't be trusted. A child.
If you have questions, please refer them to
No
Commander Officer
one
Greggs.
seems to care.
Thank you.
Sure, people go missing all the time in this place. The city seems to devour everyone eventually, even those up in their ivory towers. But a child? There's something different, something cruel, something staring at me through the darkness about this case that I can't quite stomach. I want to solve it. No, strike that. I need to solve it. I need to find her.
We can do that. We're professionals. So the way it basically works is I think jewels are a way. They're ironically they're kind of like the creations credits. It's a way for YouTube to kind of bypass the whole. If you donate, 'cause if you donate on YouTube, like through Super Chat, YouTube take a percentage of that. And then if you donate on like an Apple device, Apple also take a percentage of that. Meaning if you like donate like $10 to a creator, depending on it, they may only get like 6 or 5 or 4. But with the jewel system, the YouTube doesn't take a cut from them. Like each, so like the way it. But then I don't know, like, because I thought you had to buy jewels, but you got jewels from Super Chats? That's interesting. So maybe they're trying to implement a bit system, like in Twitch? Which, again, is quite interesting that they're trying to do that, because that's kind of cool. Like, I always wonder that, like, with like, bits on Twitch and stuff. Like, because they're obviously, they can be given to streamers, they kind of can be used as money and stuff, but, like, how much is, like, if somebody, like, watches, like, are bits, like, a lot? If you watch a creator, like, you know, constantly, and then you give them, like, their bits, is it? Had those I sent you, I had no idea where they came from. That's fair. It's weird. I wonder, like, are they, maybe YouTube is, like, giving them out for free, potentially, but then you said you got them for Super Chats, LeBron? Did you donate at any point recently, R11, that might have maybe given you that? Kind of a cool incentive, though. If you like donate, they also give you like a. You give.
Hello there. You seem a little lost, friend.
I'm not lost.
My apologies. It's just that you seem to be, how can I put it? Out of sorts?
This is a good voice actor. I guess I'm a little out of sorts. He looks like he's on the brink of war, and there's a child who I need to find.
How noble. I applaud your resolve. But rest assured, the walls of this city will withstand far more than fire, and as for the other matter, do not let go of hope. Now, what can I do for you?
I gave me a few jewels a couple of weeks ago. How much do you have?
Discretion is at the heart of trade.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, so they must have been given... Okay. They must have been giving them out as a kind of an incentive. I mean, YouTube's throwing free credits at you. All right, give me 1 second, guys. I just need to go pee very quickly. I'm going to put on the dancing. You pay for... Give me a minute. climb back into there. Right, let's look for this missing child. Oh, this is the prophet they were talking about. A little late for saving souls. Why does everybody keep talking about hope? What you're saying doesn't sound very hopeful. Alright. Ballad. Have you heard anything about a missing child? Oh, sorry. My bad.
Just another absent street rat on the
My bad.
How did you hear about her?
Okay, here is super chat. Jules,
How
please.
did I
Palms up
hear
together
about her?
emoji. Palms up together emoji. Palms up together
Why
emoji.
can't I remember?
Alright, sorry about that, guys. I don't know if you heard, we were talking to this prophet gentleman. I had a brief break, an interlude, we're back. Can I, oh no. Let me talk to this guy again.
Flee or burn?
It's a little late for saving souls. This is the prophet they were mentioning.
As the darkness grows, what else is there left to do but to find hope?
You don't sound very hopeful.
If only ears would listen, then they might hear, detective. Even if judgment is coming, not all see it. I need to warn them.
What didn't work? Oh, so then I don't... They must have just given you guys jewels as a kind of a, you know... Have you heard about the missing child?
The Rose Child. Poor thing. Not many around here even know that she's gone or care about her poor mother, Isabella.
Thank you for the
Just
jewels.
another absent street rat on Ebb's side. How did you hear about her?
Have you guys ever seen the,
How did I hear about her?
How did I hear about her?
Why can't I
Oh, he's asking for
remember?
me. What are they called? There's like certain like TikTok streamers that used to be like, there was one guy that like originally got big because he would cosplay as Miles Morales, but they would like react to the donations, like be like, thank you for the rose, and then like other things. And like for a while it was quite big. It was basically just an incentive. Yeah, the NPC streamers, thank you, Bob. It was just an incentive basically for people to donate to you. Kind of an interesting concept. Probably one of the more tame kind of... TikTok live streams are so fucking... Like, sometimes you get just people who are multi-streaming from, like, you know, the platforms. Sometimes it's weird. Like, beyond fucking weird. Like, there was one where, like... It's, like, this like, channel, and they're, like... puppets singing songs with, like, a guy and a girl on guitar and stuff. And I'm like... This is, like, something that I imagine, like... a stoner might enjoy. I would do that for money. I mean, Bob, we know you do a lot for money. I've seen the DMs. Fun fact, Bob said he would make paid mods, but he wants feed pics from all of you guys. And I do, Tucker.
The demons that hide beneath took her. Yes, scouring up from their shadowy warrens to prey upon the innocent.
What fucking demons?
Poor thing. Lost now, no doubt.
Sorry, my bad. Who are these demons?
Don't you hear them? They're beneath us, like rats, gnawing upon the scraps of the surface, biding their time.
Oh, the Scousers, yeah, I know the
rains from
Scousers.
above.
They're problematic.
When the time comes, everyone will see them as they crawl out from their hiding places to consume what's left of the city. Yes, demons lurk beneath us, and fire will rain from above. The beautiful end is nigh. The clock ticks ever toward the midnight hour.
Seems fair. Okay.
Cleanse us all in fire and dust. Drive out the demons. The prophet, crazy or right, something about him spreads a little fear in my gut. I should check out the Rose place on Ebside.
I really like the mod that added like the gang warfare.
Ebside, off the beaten track from Main Street.
Not the
like
Gothos
something
mod.
Swept under the carpet. That divide between those who have and those who have not never changes, no matter where you go.
Hello? Hello, who are you guys?
Yes. This must be the Rose's sleep crate. The cops could have cleaned up the blood.
It is
They
dangerous.
have other more profitable problems, I guess.
What the fuck? Alright. The suspect had a severe case of diarrhea. I've noticed that's happening currently in certain areas of the world because people are eating salads. Please don't depress me. What does it say? Birthday message.
Pretty dress. My girl would... No, wait. Hold it back. Focus.
Is pay a small nation's entire economy to zone to make his clothing mods or achievement friendly. So he potentially may do that. Behemoth ship mod have very good, just very big. But on to the way going back to what we were saying, R11. So currently Bethesda I don't think are allowing any achievement friendly mods to get through because they're trying to deal with, you know, like mainline paid mods. Now I don't know what Zone's take is. Has Zone done achievement friendly mods before? If he has, then there's a high probability he will eventually get to doing them. If not, he might not. Because some mod authors don't like the idea of, like, achievement friendly. They feel it's a bit, you know, scummy. And then some people are like, you know, I'm going to make it achievement friendly, but I'm going to charge way more money. Which is, I mean, it's whatever, I suppose, you know. There's a dress, but I can't wear the dress. 0 out of fucking 10 mod, or 10 pew. Alright, there's another one. Message from a friend. Isabella, come to the club when you can. I am concerned that he knows. Ask nearby.
Is M? The note mentions a club. Maybe that's a lead.
Give us a fish.
Maybe the locals know more about the family that lives
Why?
there. I should talk to
Because I want. Not even a little fish.
I don't sell little fishes.
What? Sure you do. Come on, just a tiddler. I need some fish.
I told you before that I don't sell little fishes.
Oh, come on. I'm desperate. Can't you see that I'm desperate? Just give me a little fish.
No,
But why not?
because you've had too many already.
What do you mean? It's been at least an hour.
I don't care. You've had too many. Go home and sleep it off.
But...
I said go home and sleep it off.
You're no different from the others. No different from Benjamin Bayou. Yeah, he controls the power grid in Neon, but you control the fish market, depriving honest
Fishy
folk from
Starfield
their
Wayne.
need
Don't
for
give
fish.
them
Poor you may be, but honest. Go home and sleep it off, and maybe, if you're good, I may have some little fish for you tomorrow.
No, I didn't voice the fish beggar.
Oh, the little blue ones. Oh, I love the little blue ones. Okay, I'll go now. Yeah, I'll come back tomorrow. Thank you. I'll be good. I promise.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hey, what's up? Hi there.
Hi.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
무슨 일이 있어요?
Pardon me.
Is this the club? A little pushy, isn't he? Hello, I'm looking for M. Are you M?
Hello.
You M?
Pardon.
Okay,
Yes.
Are you M?
Howdy.
Looking for M. Are you M?
Okay. Excuse me?
I'm looking for M. Are you M?
Hey there, stranger.
You're M.
Hello. Hey there, stranger.
Hi.
Hello there.
Hello.
How's it going? I'm looking for M. Ask nearby about Isabel and her daughter, right? So I'm guessing I wasn't supposed to go here first. Wonder would the fishmonger know anything, because he's a named character.
Some people don't know how to handle their fish.
Is it one of these people? Probably.
Excuse me.
She clearly mixed with some bad people.
You know anything about what happened here?
It's such a shame. Poor Isabella.
You knew her?
Isabella? Sure, I knew her. She moved down here a couple of years ago with her child. A good neighbour. Someone you could trust.
Tell me more about Isabella.
Wait, why are you asking questions about Isabella?
I'm a
Are you
detective.
with Neon Security? It's about time if you ask me.
No, I'm just trying to find the child that's missing.
Oh, of course. While thinking about poor Isabella, I'd forgotten that we've lost Hope. I will help if I can.
Oh, Hope is... What? Anything you could tell me that might be a lead?
Well, I'm not one for gossip, but I think that she's had a murky past, the likes of which I don't care to imagine.
So she was fishing in dodgy rivers.
She was, after all, very attractive. She'd sometimes ask me to watch over her daughter while she went to work at the Euphorica Club. She'd often be out all night doing Lord knows what. Sometimes she'd even have visitors, the likes of which, judging by their finery, didn't belong down here. If you ask me, I think she had meddlings with some powerful people. What she did for them, well, only one can imagine. Which, of course, I don't like to.
So she was teaching them how to fish. She was an angler. Thank you, you've been very helpful.
Well, I hope what I've told you helps you find Hope.
Right, how are you?
Keep moving forward. Time passes quickly that way.
Howdy. Hey.
Yeah. Alright. Robe tech will be covered next week. Alright, so the best I could do was make an armor. Mech armor for the player characters. The best I could do. You wear it, there's a 10% chance the game crashes. Hi there. How are you, Madeline?
Hey there, stranger. You look lost. Are you looking for something or someone?
I'm looking for somehow.
Hey there, stranger.
Funny you should ask. Did you know Isabella Rose?
Isabella? She's not on duty tonight. Maybe I can entertain you in her place.
Are you also skilled in angling? She won't be back anytime soon. She's been murdered.
Isabella? Dead? Why? How? What about the child? Is she safe?
Did the child know anything about angling? There was no sign of the child. She was likely taken by whoever killed Isabella. It's weird to kill people over fishing.
Oh, my. Her daughter? Taken? Who would do such a thing?
Fisherman. I was hoping you might know something.
What? Why would you think I'd know anything?
Found a slate at the scene of the crime signed M. Was that you, Madeline? Were you telling her that her fishing classes had accidentally thrown her into a deeper conspiracy?
Listen here, Buster. You've just strolled in here and told me that a friend of mine is dead, and now you're acting like I'm a suspect?
Yes. Yes, but no. I just want to understand your connection.
She was a friend. A good friend, that's all.
No, what's
one of the only people
noodling?
I could trust. A good shoulder when times got tough. And now she's gone.
I've upset this broad. I should tread a little lighter.
Sorry. Very sorry. I'm interested in angling lessons, though.
Great. Thanks for the sympathy. Now get lost and let a gal grieve.
But
like so many before, I've upset someone.
Here, take a fucking tissue.
Is this who I am? All the same, I can't help but wonder. Call it a hunch. Are those her tears or a crocodile's? What am I saying?
Catch fish with just their hands? That sounds
I should
painful.
take a look around. Maybe I'll find secrets under the bed.
All right, so okay, we're not looking for an actual bed. Note to from Isabella. Thanks for the credits, my friend. Keeping Hope safe down here isn't easy. How much longer do you need to stay hidden? Surely the coast is clear now and I can return to fishing. I know what you said and I know it makes sense, but I miss normal fishing life. She's not dead. You aim too high, Madeline. You gotta go easier on the cast. It's a long fall down. Were you wearing a life jacket?
That lady sure has some interesting friends. I should talk to her again.
I kind of like this like kind of them talking to you.
Pardon.
Oh yeah. Yo.
Get lost.
Isabella.
Mind if I ask you a few more questions about fishing?
Can't you let a girl grieve? Fine. Ask your questions, if that will make you leave me alone.
Do you like fishing? Who's Sharky? Is he like a fisherman that fishes for sharks?
Sharky? If you don't know who Sharky is, you'd be wise not to know. Sharky doesn't like snoops.
I heard rumor that Sharky was involved in the illegal, illicit trade of shark fins for soup. From what I've read, it doesn't seem like he likes you either. Have you been undercutting his profit margins?
Well, how do you know that? Look, pal, don't think that you can just waltz in here and play the hero. I don't see any shining armor.
I'm wearing bright silver armor. What the fuck do you... Oh, I'm probably not, actually. No, I am. Maybe I can help. Look, I'm a novice fisherman myself. Okay, I got some bait in my pocket.
Sharky ain't the kind of person you want to mess with. Shark by name and shark by nature. It's more than a nickname. It's
yeah,
a
but what
living
kind of
term.
shark we talking? Like, we talking like
He
a
pretty much
dogfish or a
controls
nurse
all the
shark? Or are we
clubs in
talking a
Neon
bull
on
shark?
behalf of his lord and master. Sharky is one of Bayou's right hands, pretty high up with all the privileges that go with the rank.
Okay.
There's no one he can't touch, if he wants to. He pretty much lords it over all of us, thanks to his connections. His fingerprints are everywhere.
This is Dark Neon.
Even here.
New paid mod that came out this week. Do you think his fingerprints are over the Rose case?
If I knew anything, I wouldn't tell you. Sharky would be on me quicker than gravity. I can't risk it.
But I want to do fishing. Maybe I'll ask Sharky myself.
Take some friendly advice. If you know what's good for you, don't delve into his waters. He's dangerous.
Listen, lady, I got a giant spear gun with fucking instigating, okay? Why are you sending credits to Isabella? Can she not keep the fishing shop afloat? Get it? Afloat? Because it's a fishing shop? Like fishing, they're in water and water. Get it? It's funny.
Sure I did. That's what friends do when times are tough. Look out for one another.
When times are tough, my friends, somebody go fuck myself. You must have some other reason, some reason other than the friendship. Were you trying to set up a partnership to make a big fishing establishment in Neon?
She had a child to look after, and the pittance we earn from smiling at the punters here at the club ain't enough to feed one mouth, let alone two.
I mean, you seem to be doing okay. The fishing gig's working on your end.
Don't let the pretty dresses and painted smiles fool you. Times are tough, and everything is borrowed.
You got government grants to rock them fishing rods? They're not even yours? Like, Aldi sells fishing rods pretty cheap some years, yeah, or some months. What's your relationship with the child? Right, this needs to... Alright, we gotta remember that we're not in Minecraft, so don't worry.
What? Why would you ask that?
I know it's a bit noncy, to be fair. I wasn't insinuating you were a kitty fiddler, if that's what you were asking. I'm just interested in fishing. Little also, true that, Lee, little also. I read your note to Isabella.
She is special. She means so much now. Please find her. I can't bear the idea of her being lost. Please.
I've heard enough already. That could be the case, yep. I ask around about Sharky.
Sounds like the type of guy who wallows in trouble.
Alright, we're looking for Sharky.
Maybe I should ask around in Neon Core and see if anybody knows where I can find him.
You know what you say? In order to catch the bigger fish, you gotta... Oh no, in order to poke the bigger fish, you gotta cast your net out wider. Bass Pro. Bass, is that the place that's like a pyramid? Hello there, we're looking for a fishing establishment.
Yes.
Fishing. Fishing. Greg. What's the word in the street?
The latest word on the street is that Ryujin is watching you, Lux.
Dirty perverts. Were they watching me while I weed in that bathroom?
But your name is being questioned. I'd watch your back if I was you.
Is that mustache penciled on, or is it real? I'll do that. Do you know anything about someone named Sharky?
Sharky. That one's trouble with a capital T.
That's already
He's mixing
capitalized.
in circles above his station, and the power has gone to his head. As one of Bayou's personal knuckleheads, he thinks he's untouchable now.
When you say...
In my book, he's just a low-life punk with delusions of grandeur. If I had the time, I'd wipe that grin off his face myself. Hey, you're not planning on tackling him, are you?
Does he sell tackle?
Seriously, I don't want to contemplate the paperwork I'd have to fill out.
Maybe if I were... Maybe if I were, where would I find him? You said he does tackle. He's also expanded the operation. He no longer, like, does line fishing. He now also fishes by nets and spears. 20k worth of fish and stuff. See, we have morality Littles over here. Like, I really want to go to Littles proper, like, but, like, every time I go there, they used to do these, like, cheesy bread, and now they do, like, an onion bread. It's not as bad. It's not bad. The cheesy bread was nicer.
Since most of the corporations are shut up shop in Neon, he's probably hanging out in one of those warehouses on Ebside. I'd look there if I was looking. But even if I did find it, chances are that place will be locked up tighter than my wife's affection.
Ah, I didn't know you were married.
There's a lot you don't know, Lux. A lot. I hear things. I'm a good listener. I hear rumors, and some of them worry me.
Rumors about your wife leaving you? Why do I care?
I just heard a name. The Midnight Machine.
That new paid mod coming out? Probe Tech involved? What's that?
I don't know, but I've got a terrible hunch that I'd sleep better not knowing.
Is that guy a Scouser? He said terrible.
Didn't that old prophet mention something about midnight? I should talk to him.
The Midnight City gonna play? Do. Excuse me.
Another shift,
Excuse me, prophet. Hello.
Flee or burn.
Hey there.
Or burn.
I will choose or.
Back again for salvation, friend.
That depends. Maybe later. Right now, I need to know, have you heard of someone called Sharky?
Oh, the big fish. Everyone knows of the big fish. A predator, plain and simple, and yet a foolish creature when out of water. This fish prides itself for the strength it receives from friends up on high, but those up high don't like to swim.
What sort of fucking fish is that? Are they really like whale sharks? They don't fly. So you do know of him. Where can I find this gentleman?
even big fishes are attracted by the light of the astral moon when it dances upon the surface of the water. They can't resist it. No, they can't. That's how you catch it. Yes, near midnight, you'll always find the big fishes close to the surface.
Where do you own? Thanks.
Remember, near midnight, yes. Oh, and some big fishes are careless. You might need this to find the best fishing spot.
Did Fizz help write some of this? Yo, ever heard of Midnight Machine?
Fishing, I guess.
Ever heard of Midnight Machine? It's like a, what is it, like an EDM group?
Yes, I hear it, don't you?
Sorry, my headphones in. What'd you say?
It's release from our struggle. Freedom from the binds of life.
What life? You mean death?
Why, yes. Oh, wait. Didn't I make that clear with my sermons? Oh dear, I'll have to go back to the drawing board.
I'm pretty shit with your sermons, boss man.
Maybe a less rhetorical approach.
Start with the heavy hitters.
How about run for your lives, people of Neon? Midnight is drawn close, and you're all going to die. Does that make it clearer?
Yeah, that does. Yeah, that does. Sure does. Thanks for the talk.
Oh, bye then.
Bye-bye. All right. Time to go fishing.
People of Neon, you're all going to die horribly. Yes, that's right.
What was that? Can we reverse that, please, image?
When midnight tolls its 12th bell, that's really it. By it, I mean death and destruction. In case anyone...
What was that image? Is probably never going to come back to me, but what was that? Oh, that's a cat. A Todd Howard narrator. It's because we're doing like an LA noir, like kind of flashback scene. What was that creature? Is it gonna show it? Oh, that's not it. What is that? Okay. Alright, time to go fishing. I brought my fishing rod. This thing. What is this, like 12 gauge? No, it's 15 by 25. What is that in, like, not? Where is Alice?
Darling, I'm telling you that it's closed. Roger, stop being such a pessimist. Of course it's not closed. There's probably a private function going on, and they couldn't hear us knocking. If there is a private function, why would they let us in? Roger, don't be so sarcastic.
Oh, is, like, but doesn't mean, is there actually a mod? That's kind of cool.
Hey.
Oh, yeah. Look, I'm looking for a... Where the fuck is this? I don't remember this being part of Neon. Just fucked up my check by $300. How long will you have to wait to get that back?
This is Sharky's
Does that happen often?
warehouse, all right. It reeks of the underworld.
Where's the fishes? Hello, I'm looking for fish. I need fish. Hello?
Well, no Sharky. I wonder where he is. Nothing left to do now but to search his office.
A note from your boss.
The lounge. He must be referring to the Astral Lounge. Fish
Insurance companies are
attracted to the
fucking
astral moonlight
blood-sucking
on the surface
leeches.
of the water.
This is
That
so
old
much easier to
prophet was
play
saying
Vic
something
vicariously
after
through you.
I
a
need
compliment.
to find the key that Sharky mentioned. It's got to be around here
I think
somewhere.
I need to move myself close to Big Man. I'm going to lay low at the lounge until I have the answers. In the meantime, I need to watch over this place. Keep your eyes in facts. I just whack them. If anyone finds the lounge key.
He must be referring to
Where
the
the
Astral
fuck am I gonna find a key?
Fish, attracted to the astral moonlight on the surface of the water. That old prophet was saying something after all.
Prophet's a fucking loony. Oh shit.
I need to find the key that Sharky mentioned. It's got to be around here somewhere.
Oh wait, now I can use scanner mode. Scanner will point out something, right? It should. Oh, there it is.
Bingo. Time to pay Sharky a visit at the Astral Lounge and see how well.
Listen, we're just I'm just a humble amateur angler. I came looking to learn how to fish. Lady, can you stop dodging my bullets? You dead now? Nice, I'm taking your suit. It's nice though, the voice in my head is being somewhat like not, you know, the voice in my head usually tells me to kill myself. Also calls me a failure. Oh wait, that's just my mother. Never mind. Where are we going? We gotta go to the... Hello?
Pardon?
Is that like an extra... That's an added location. I don't remember that location.
Back off.
The tower is currently...
What was that? Sorry, couldn't hear without me boost packing. Things off. No, I'm good. I'm good. Hello?
There's a lot of syndicate goons in here. I should play it safe.
Oh shit! Fuck! God damn it, my controller's a bit dodge. I meant to take out the gun, not fucking shoot it.
There's a lot of syndicate goons in here. I should play it safe and keep a low profile. At least until I've had a look around.
You try anything, you're dead.
Okay. You enjoy your candle is not lit.
No funny business.
Okay.
Yes.
Looks like the way upstairs is locked.
Not that.
There's got to be a way to unlock it somewhere around here.
Where's the punter?
Let's see where this leads.
Where? Oh. The narration, like said, this is really cool. Like having like kind of like flashback sort of stuff where like, you know, like the voice kind of like gives you hints and it's a really fucking cool idea.
There's security in there. Best to go unnoticed if possible.
She's been dancing for 12 hours straight. She hasn't even had a toilet break. That dancer.
Which one?
The one on the left. Sandra, I think her name is.
Sandra? You're getting involved a little too much with this job. The last I heard, we were assigned to keep a lookout for snoops. Or YouTube content creators.
You're on to me.
Do you think her feet hurt?
What?
Her feet from dancing for 12 hours straight.
I don't know.
This is a paid mod, yes?
That should do it.
I hadn't thought
Time
about
to take a look in the VIP area.
Well, that's the thing, isn't it? The nail upon the
Hey,
head.
you guys.
No one
Be on
ever
your
considers
guard.
what it is to be a woman.
Looks like a little fish has found their way in here through the sewers. You see 'em, bag 'em.
Well, looks like the shark has my scent. better not.
The one talking about the dancer sounds like a creator that does a lot of Skyrim stuff. So the which one? The voice.
That's it, little fish.
Okay.
Come find me.
Oh, I will. Hello?
Back off. I don't think it's wise to go in through the front door. There's got to be another way inside.
I'm watching you.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm watching you.
We're still talking about the dance.
You try anything, you're dead. Bingo. Let's see where that hatch in the ceiling leads.
Hello there.
How did you get in here?
I fell through the ceiling. I want to ask you some questions about fish.
The only answer you're gonna get from me is a bullet in your ass.
That's not really an answer. Listen, Sharky.
Now you're making me angry.
Sit back down, please, Sharky. Good man yourself. You just sit there. No, I said sit down, sit down. Good boy.
My. The little fish has teeth.
Oh, time to talk, Sharky.
What about the weather? Or shall we talk instead about your ma?
Whoa! How dare you talk about my mother? How about we talk about Isabella Rose and her missing child?
What do you know about that? Who have you been talking to?
I'm a detective. Madeline Stone.
Wait, did she put you up to this? That girl never ceases to surprise me with the way she gets others to do her dirty work. I bet she puckered those pretty lips and put on a baby girl act. Oh, boo-hoo, poor little me. Well, she fooled you. She's good at that. She even fooled me once, but not anymore.
What? What do you mean?
Madeline ain't as sweet as she makes out to be. She has ambition, the dangerous kind. The kind that doesn't care who it steps on to climb the ladder. But this time, she's overreaching.
What did she do?
I can't tell you. The people I work for don't take kindly to sharing their secrets. If I squeal, my life would be forfeit.
Seems to me that with my gun pointed at you, that I am equally dangerous.
You, I don't know. But them, I do. I know what they do. But you, I'll take my chances.
Last chance. Tell me what you know.
There are things at work behind the veil that you have no idea about. There are fingers on triggers right now, and not the type attached to guns. You.
Hello there,
no
Mona. How are you?
Madeline does. And she could have helped me stop the madness, but she chose to double-cross me instead. And now, the clock is ticking.
You talking about the Midnight Machine?
Enough talk, little fish.
We got this one to work, the follower mod.
Pass on my regards to Madeline.
From Skinny Tech Boy.
You're out of your depth, little fish.
I accidentally, the reason he wasn't giving me the dialogue, I had turned off the environmental damage. We ran into me. I had a few voice lines as a security guard that was definitely not hidden out of sight.
Sharky. It turned out that his bark was worse than his bite.
Well, that's valid, primarily because
he's left me with questions that need answering.
The sharks don't
I
bark.
should search his terminal.
So how are you, Mona? What are you up to? Terminal. Message 1. Well done. I am glad that you saw the reason in our offer and chose wisely. We appreciate you seeing the benefit of providing valuable information. Have you spoken to Fizz dropped by earlier? Talking about some fish stuff? For your eagerness to share information about going reward and will be our secrets. Consider us your second benefactor from now on. Your information regarding about the legitimate child will be very useful bargaining chip going forward. Also, like you to ask if they have knowledge of something called Midnight Machine. Actually, by user. Message 2. Your confirmation of my question is concerning. Midnight Project is real. Other sources have hinted this too, but I wanted to be sure, so that's why I asked you. How's work, Mona? If it's clear from your response to a show how to delete safety that you do not know. Let me tell you, comprehend true stakes playing the game. I worry that he'll know the man as you do, as do you, and we both know how possessive of power Bayou is. I think that he would rather destroy his creation and see it fall into the hands of anyone but family. Playing a dangerous game. Sharky, our actions now more than ever. Font. Damn, I understand the risk now. However, there's still hope. Don't worry, I have eyes on her. Your sounds concerning. Have you found the child? Midnight is drawing dangerously close, and we both know it's at risk with no heir for succession. I think that he will use it. Dangerous game. Okay, so we're looking for the child is illegitimate.
Again, this Midnight Machine keeps getting mentioned. What is it?
Hello.
And then there's Madeline. What's her involvement in all this? I need to
Screw up already!
Why are the dancers hostile? Well, he wasn't. But...
Too much for me!
Alright, no problem, Mona. Catch you later. Message me when you can. So what are we doing? We're looking for... Excuse me. Hello. I received your note, and while I'm intrigued by your prior knowledge of me, I don't usually agree to meet people I don't know. However, in this case, I'm curious. Very welcome.
No Madeline. Just a message from Pesseldew, the Ryujin Corpo.
Pesseldew, what a name. What is the other quest telling me to do? Why is it telling me to go somewhere?
Neon security.
Hello. How are you?
Don't touch what you can't afford.
Talk to Pesseldew.
Back so soon? I had hoped our last conversation would be an end to your increasingly annoying questions.
Been talking to a friend of yours.
Really? Well, I have so many friends. It's a struggle to remember all their names.
About Sharky.
Sharky. What an ominous name. And yet, I don't recall such an acquaintance. Perhaps you have me confused with a street gang hoodlum. How amusing.
We know about Sharky and the Rose Child.
Now listen to me very carefully. You should be careful about implementing me with street rats. With a mere whisper in the ear of security, I could make life very difficult for you. I could.
What the fuck was that?
My God, has he done it?
Done what?
Has the madman actually activated it?
What did he activate?
The Midnight Machine. Benjamin Bayou has activated it. It's the end of Neon. A self-destruct device wired into every power source on Neon. I found out about it recently, but I never dreamed that Bayou would go through with it. But clearly Bayou has gone mad. Even on his deathbed, he refuses to relinquish his hold on his power to none other than a family heir. I tried to stop it. I tried to find the Rose Child, his illegitimate daughter. But she's clearly lost now, as are we all.
I think I know where she might be. The disciples have her somewhere in the underbelly.
Listen to me. There's no time to explain. Do whatever you can to save the child. Bring her to Bayou Tower before the drone chimes 12. Hurry!
Okay.
Suddenly, all the pieces of the jigsaw start to make sense. Although the answers are still swimming around in my head and won't stand still so that I can count them. So the Rose Child. And what about Madeline? What's her play in this? Damn it. There's no time for questions. I need to focus. I have to find the child. Huh. Wait. I wonder if Francis can help.
Who the fuck is Francis? I don't remember a Francis. I speak to someone called Francis? Oh, apparently, oh, it's the guy inside Trade Hardy, right?
Hello again. Greetings. Are you seeking something special or restocking? Whatever it is.
Talk to you.
I'm sure you have the look in your eye of someone determined. Are you ready?
What do you mean?
The night draws in. The wind waits, holding its breath in like a child about to blow out their birthday candles. You remember that, don't you?
What's a birthday? No, I don't. Why don't I?
Answers only reveal themselves when you're ready to look. So, what do you need?
Show me where to find hope.
Very well. Be seeing you.
Okay, find the disciples' lair. So... if I was looking for their lair, where would it be? Not there.
Hello.
This is where I say I checked this area before. That's a syndicate. Is it the other side, maybe? I'm guessing the fact that there's no like map marker until you times. I'm assuming that's probably because they want you to kind of... Oh yeah, okay. Grenades, really? We're coming, excuse me. Gotcha.
Go on.
A shotgun. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da.
How many are left yet to toll? I haven't been counting.
Oh shit.
The disciples.
Oh,
No
for
diff-
fuck's sake. God damn it. Who put civilians in front of my bullets? Right, attempt number 2.
Another clock strike. How many are left yet to toll? The disciples. No different from any other crackpot's cult. This is what happens when discontent becomes organized and armed. Sooner or later, the discontented turn their ideas for change into an idea of either survival or profit. These guys lean towards the latter. Locked. How to get inside? There's an intercom. No harm in trying my luck.
Yes? Who is it? We didn't order any takeouts, so what do you want?
Oh. Time to think fast.
I'm not here to deliver.
Good. Because we didn't order anything. What are you here for?
Come on, think.
Well?
It's worth a shot.
I'm Sharky, you're expecting me.
Ah, Mr. Sharky. Good. Yes, glad you've come. I'll let the boss know that you're here. Unlocking the door.
I can't believe that worked. Well, let's see how far a little white lie will get me. Time to head inside.
Xenofish fisheries. Fishes.
Dance, my pretties, dance.
Why are they dead?
Let it not be said that we, the disciples, do not look after our own. We have freed you from the tyrannical yoke of corporate greed.
Dark
We have taken you to our very bosom, enlightened you, nurtured you, freed you, and rewarded you. With us, you shall want for nothing.
All this we have given with love. What have the corporations ever given you? Speak up. Don't be shy. Well, their healthcare's pretty good. Healthcare? We care for your health. My fellow disciples, kill that man. Where was I? I know. We give you our protection, and most of all, our respect. We care for your health like no other. For, like you, many of us have come from these same streets. We too have labored on Neon and known what it is to experience her cruelty. Corporate greed. Didn't you start out as an accountant for Ryuji? disciples. Thank you. I've lost the thread of what I was saying again. You were telling us, oh illustrious leader, how we stand firmly against the bureaucratic repression of the conglomerate corporations whose only concern is to profit above the rights of the workers. I was. How it is our impenetrable mission statement to not only secure the rights of every citizen under the repressive yoke of said corporations, well, I guess I sort of but to also bring balance to all through our new founded laws and rigorous doctrine. Wait, we have a doctrine? All are equal and must serve. To not serve is to be unserviceable, and therefore not a disciple. There are no possessions, only possessives, and they are to be crushed, for possession is at the very heart of corporation. There is no such thing as fashion. This is a corporate mirage designed to distract our thoughts and credits. There is no such thing as Tuesdays, for this is a day of the week designed to control the mental conditioning of the depressed worker class. There is no such thing as chunks, for, yes, my lord? Shut up, will you? There's a good chap.
Alright, Karl Marx is in fucking Starfield.
Right, everybody, just dance and enjoy. I've lost the mood for talking.
Hello?
Yes?
Hello. Pardon.
How are you, Xerxes?
Forgive me, my lord. An important guest has arrived. Mr. Sharkey. May I present to you His illustrious eminence, scourge of the strikers and ordained leader of the disciples, Xerxes the Unquestionable.
Greetings.
Sharky. You're not Sharky. Who are you?
Well, the game's up, I suppose.
There's no time to explain. It's a good thing going here. It'd be a shame to see it go up in smoke.
Admittedly, you're right. The benefits have somewhat outweighed the negative aspects of running a business. But, I have to say, I can't quite stomach the continual complaining. Lord knows how Xenofresh management coped with it. I mean, worker morale, spreadsheets, risk assessments. This is not what I signed up for. Sometimes I just get the urge to line the moaning bastards up and shoot them all. Does that sound wrong? My anger management coach says it is, but what do you think?
Yeah, that's, seems like you're becoming a corporation.
You're right. You're so right. I definitely need to address that. Get back to my roots, so to speak. Thanks. You've made my whole perception of things easier to comprehend. Everyone, kill this person.
Uh-oh.
I need to find a way to open that security door I saw earlier. There's got to be a control terminal around here somewhere. Just like the Wizard of Oz, the answers hide behind the curtain.
Yeah, it went well. It went very well. I think he's using... I can't sit here, but I wonder if you spawned in that couch, would it let you sit there?
Hello.
Hello. What?
Oh, where? What did I open? Aurora. Hello.
No funny business.
Excuse me?
Yes?
Okay, no problem. We're looking for Aurora.
Back off.
Alright. Not the right room.
No funny.
The rabbit hole.
Down the rabbit hole?
Where's that?
Well, just
Jesus
like Alice,
Christ.
down it I must go. How much further do these hope that I'm not too
Good, mate.
That's some muscle. Let's hope that his brawn is bigger than his brain.
How you beefcake? Hello. No.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Ain't that the truth?
Damn it. No.
What? What? What?
There's a nausea creeping up into my gut.
Oh, she's
strangling
dead.
every sense as I stare at her poor, wretched, and lifeless body.
Oh, they're turtle.
I'm too late. I'm always too late. It's like a cruel joke of some kind, or a broken record caught in a loop. And yet, I sense that I could never save her. That this end is how the story is written, and cannot be told otherwise. It's a tale told by an idiot. I need to leave. I'm sorry, Hope. I'm sorry.
Where's the child? Where's Hope?
Oh, it's too late. The child didn't survive.
Poor Hope. Or Isabella. Both dead for what? What a waste.
Did you just pull out a gun?
Oh well. Time for plan B, I suppose. Hold it right there. Move and I'll put a bullet between your eyes.
Madeline?
I guess that I should thank you. You took care of these idiots for me, and I didn't even have to ask. My hero. But do you know what? Heroes are so overrated these days.
Are they? What's going on, Madeline?
Is this the part where I reveal how I orchestrated the entire plan to kidnap the child so I could blackmail Bayou? How it all turned sour when the disciples reached out to Sharky to cut a new deal without me? Is this the part where I buy you time to plan your escape and later thwart my plans? I don't think so. I'm toying with you. It's over.
What happens now?
Oh, I need to tie up some loose ends before I go. I don't know about you, but I certainly don't want to wait around for Bayou's light show. Probably Paradiso or some such exotic place. I could do with working on my tan. It's a pity about the child, it really is. She was important, but now she's gone. I think it's time for me to leave this junk pile and start afresh.
What bridge know about you? You won't be safe anywhere.
Won't I? You've taken care of Sharky and the disciples for me, and Bayou is about to take care of everyone else when his machine strikes 12. You're the only loose end that I can see.
This isn't over.
It is for you. Sorry that isn't a predictable ending for a story like this, but stories are, you know, just stories. Anyway, this girl has a flight to catch. Goodbye, Lux.
Ow.
Pull them out and shut this down.
But General, we were so close.
You weren't close enough, Dr. Green. Pull them out.
But our test subject made it through the Unity.
Unity? Green, we've invested billions of credits, along with the lives of good soldiers, on the promise that your experiment would give us access to this Unity technology. That promise has not been delivered. I will not throw away more lives or money on your research. Shut it down now. That's an order.
But Subject 29 was so close.
Now, Green.
Yes, Commander.
So there's a secret ending.
29?
I want everything related to the project shut down and erased.
You mean
everything? They were good soldiers and willing to lay down their life for the division. They will be remembered with honor.
Very well. I will begin the deletion process.
You have 2 hours, Doctor, after which I intend to destroy this base. The division cannot risk any trace of your work being left behind.
Yes, Commander.
Good. I'll expect you on my ship before that time, but rest assured, Green, I will not wait.
I don't know if you can hear me or not. Can you? Hear me, I mean. Probably not, but all the same, none of this is right. So I'm not going to deactivate your life support just yet, but I will have to soon. What am I doing? Right. I need some air to clear my head. Maybe that might help you too. Disengaging door lock. Yes, that will do it. If you can't hear me, then you'll still be there when I return, won't you? And the General won't be mad because I won't have done anything to make him mad. But if you can hear me, well, I'm sure that you'll know what to do. Right then. That's that, I suppose. Time to go clear my head.
This is very interesting. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's me. Jesus Christ.
Can you hear it?
No. What am I hearing?
Can you hear it singing?
Jason?
It just wants to find its family. It just wants to go home.
No. Wait. Am I keep following this?
I've got to get back to them.
Back to who?
I need to save Isabella. I need to save Hope.
Oh. Oh shit. Shit. Hang on.
Hello again.
Francis?
Well, you look confused. Is everything all right?
What are you doing here?
Here? I'm always here. Yesterday I was there, and today, is it day or night? Now I'm here like you, my friend. It's funny how here and there are just one letter apart. Here and there. I've always found that amusing.
I don't know what's happening.
Do you need to know? Well, clearly you think you do because you're asking the question. But I would counter your question with another. Why do you need to know?
Because everything is not right.
What is right and what is wrong is entirely subjective, is it not?
Fair. You're talking to riddles.
Am I? I do apologize. I thought that I was just talking. Talking is good, apparently. Very therapeutic. I am happy to talk, or more importantly, listen. So tell me, what is happening?
I don't know what's going on, but there are things trying to get me.
Get you to do what?
I mean, they're trying to kill me.
What things?
I don't know what they are, just know they're trying to kill me.
Interesting. May I ask a question?
Ed? Sure.
These things that you speak of, are you sure that they're not trying to help you? Let me explain. Have you considered, given your current confusion, that these beings are actually trying to help you find your way? For example, to a person who does not want to let go of life, an angel will appear to be a demon. Are you sure that your demons aren't really angels?
Those things are definitely not angels.
Really? Maybe it's just a matter of perspective. Perspective is subjective.
What do you mean by that?
Quite simply, how do you know that your demons aren't really angels?
I'm very confused.
That's perfectly natural given your circumstances. You are holding on to life with such resistance, but it's time to let go.
Let go?
Do you remember, I mean, really remember, surviving the attack from your commanding officer?
I survived. I crawled for days.
How did you get here?
I did. I survived.
Did you?
I did. I know, I'm sure. I tried to save the child.
Jason, let go and fall. Let the blanket of sleep take you to where you should be. Sleep. Sleep now. Let it drift over you like a blanket. Like when you were a child. Do you remember? Sleep. Let go. She never was real.
What the fuck? Well, he's got a Varun pain blade. I will take that. Oh, hello, Terramorph. How are you doing? Security key. Oh. Oh, God. I still have my med packs. Ow! Fuck off! Are you... I think the Pain Blade, because of how high level I am, it's like just spawning like a generic melee weapon. Oh, he had a shattering one. Yep, he had the fabled rarity. Hello there, Rick. It's going good. Going good. How goes it on your end? Just trying to break out from prison. Oh. Still dead. Experimental sharp combat knife. Missing it. Pretty low level. And that. Finally got this mod to work. I accidentally had the reason he wasn't like giving, I was having quest issues with him, but it was because I turned off the environmental damage from planets. So like he couldn't trigger his quest, but once I turned it on, it triggered, and now we're like living in his past memory, which is really trippy but really badass. Oh shit. Who just laughed? You guys don't have as much health as a last one. Don't run from me. Weird that like this seems to be the only legendary weapon that can like drop anywhere. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hello? Oh, there's lore stuff. General Sturgis, Dr. Rain, Division grows tired of your subjects. Like a progress of the Unity project. I gave you access to Unity intel and subjects here on you have yet to yield, to be frank, upon rotation of the line. Oh. Ooh. Very interesting. What, they like captured a Starborn? And it was allowing them to go through, like, mess with the Unity?
Do I know you?
Yeah. Yeah, Jason?
Jason. They called me Subject 29. My name. I can't be sure of anything anymore. I am not even certain if this place is real or just another nightmare.
What happened to you?
I don't... can't. Flashes, glimpses, lights, wires, pain. But there, in the darkness, her voice calling to me.
You mean Hope, your daughter?
Daughter? No. Mother.
What? Fuck me, the music. Appreciate that music. Jesus Christ.
Wants to go home. I want to go home.
Can't hear the sound of music.
You are stopping us.
I ever stop what? I don't even have a weapon. Ah, shit. Oh, really? Fight a fucking terramorph? Oh, shit. Alright. Don't worry, I gotta harness my inner. Just keep circling. The terramorph AI is... Oh, I can just freeze them to death. Nice. At least, Gene, I've played Ark, okay? I can break any sort of NPC or any AI. You can't hit me if I keep turning. What? You were a terramorph?
It stopped. The singing. It stopped.
Vision. What are you doing?
I can't hear her anymore.
What are you doing? We turning off the thing?
The UC, did things to us. Experiments. I can't remember clearly. Just glimpses and pain.
Pain? What were they trying to do?
I don't understand any of it. They wired us up, injected us with nightmares, and then sent us through the Unity.
The Unity?
This portal. They called it the Unity. One at a time, they sent us through and then pulled us back. But only the sergeant and myself came back alive. And so they'd send us in again and again. I'd see light, strange places before returning to this hell, with the feeling of being twisted apart and tangled back together, until eventually I was the only one who came back.
Sergeant Rose didn't survive?
No, he did not. I don't know why. But for some reason, I feel part of him within me. I can't explain.
Were you trying to enter this portal again?
No, never again. This machine, this thing, is beyond me. I want no part of it. She was the one who needed it, and I was guiding her to it. I can't be sure. It's all leaving me.
What's leaving you?
Memories. Who I am. All I've done. All of it is drifting away like dust in a gentle breeze. It's peaceful. I see them. Home.
Oh. You gained 1 quantum essence. Well, that's kind of dark. Well, looks like I'll step through because I ain't a bitch. Oh. That's fucking trippy, but very, very cool. I was not expecting any of this. Hello? Hello? Whoa. I'm alive. Oh, Jason. Jason.
Hey there.
Jason?
You're awake. Did you sleep okay?
Bro, what
Me?
the fuck
I had
happened?
the strangest of dreams.
Me too. Tell me about your dream.
It's all fading from my mind now. Where I was, what I did. But I can recall a single important answer to a question that I have long asked.
Will we get more ship parts?
Who I am. I understand now. I can see the truth at last, and it's like a burden has been lifted from my heart. I remember.
What do you remember?
I remember what happened. The Terramorph capture.
Yeah,
the
don't worry about it.
UC
He's fine.
experiments, Sergeant Rose. Sergeant Rose. The people who lived here, they were his family, not mine. They were never my memories, but his. The obsession with saving them was his. It's sad that they couldn't be saved, but at least they can all find peace together now.
Remember anything else?
No, and nor do I need to. I am content. So, where to next, Captain? There's still plenty to do in this old universe of ours.
Right, so I think that's it, guys. That was pretty fucking cool. I knew there was a quest tied to it. I didn't know it was going to be like that fucking mind-bending. That's really cool. Stargate builds, Starborn builds Stargate. No, it was just a normal, just a portal. Like a Unity kind of style portal. But yeah, I will call it for tonight, guys. I will catch you Friday. I'm not sure on specific stream stuff because I know Halo comes out tomorrow, but I don't know if I'll be streaming it tomorrow. But I'll definitely be streaming. Probably be streaming Fallout 76, Fallout 76, Fallout London from like 7:30 to like 10, and then from 10 till 12 I'll be streaming some of the Halo. So I will chat to you guys later. Bye bye.